Okay, I may have cut that a little bit early. What's up, everyone? I hope we're having a fantastic day. Today was patch day, so it took me a little bit to get online and get everything set up because I wasn't expecting the servers to be up so quickly. They're up a little, earlier than I was expecting. What I'm doing today in Gnomer is I am down to 2 items in Gnomer: the Cavern Deep Trudgers and the Hotshot Pilot's Gloves. That's what we're doing. So I hope everyone on YouTube is having a fantastic day. I hope everyone on Twitch is having a fantastic day. I was trialing out the dual stream to see how the multi-stream works. So I hope it works out for everybody. Morty, Zagori, Dan Grill, Hallmarked. What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's get this started and underway, shall we? So the real thing that is the biggest issue is that the Cavern Deep Trudgers apparently just drops off the bosses, and I'm missing the stuff for the Hotshot Pilot Gloves, which we don't know where they drop off. So I'm just kind of killing stuff and doing routes until I hopefully get it. That's pretty much it. For most of you who do not know, I am still a little sick. I have a cough that I am constantly trying to get rid of. My alerts don't seem to have sound. I don't know why. I got to figure all this stuff out. I wasn't expecting to fully multi-stream this week, but then a few days ago I figured some stuff out. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. We're trialing it. I hope it all goes well. It looks like there's some little bit of bugs, unless it's that. Is that the issue? That might be the issue. Evan, this is going to be a video. The VODs are going to be up on YouTube. You guys could just watch the VODs whenever you want. You could do however, whenever you want. But all the Gnomer runs, I will eventually be turning into a Gnomer video. That is what I'm on right now. I'm trying to get this all done, to get these last 2 items to get a video out for you guys. So that's why I'm here in Gnomer and not doing the new stuff that just came out. I would love to get one of the 2 drops that I need today. But as of right now, this is where we're at. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. Eventually, I'm going to stop being sick. It is just the cough. I have no other issues. It's just I'm coughing a lot. I have a friend who has been joining me on these runs, who was in last stream. Hopefully, he'll be on later. Later today. Man, the cough is really bad today. 1 second. Ugh. That cough was really bad today. But I'm still working on everything, trying to get everything squared away for Gnomer. It's just these last 2 items. I still need to work on the video and get that out for you guys. It depends on when I get these things out. Thank you, Hallmarked. I appreciate it. I was sick. I had, the normal cold symptoms, but just this cough just will not go away no matter what I do. But to be fair, I've been like this my entire life. As soon as I get sick, it just doesn't go away. But I have a little bit of bugs to figure out between the multi-streaming. I'm testing it to see if it works. If it does work, then awesome. We're going to be doing YouTube and Twitch multi-streams from here on out. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to be doing just Twitch. And then uploading the VODs to a VOD channel or something. But for you guys, we're here. Thank you, Fred. I would love to not have this cough anymore and be able to talk without feeling like my entire lungs are coming out of my body. Other than that, I have every other blue. I got a blue I needed last night. And a bunch of duplicates. So we're doing well. I know some of you guys were asking in the comments. I don't know if any of you guys are here. I'm almost dead. If you guys look at this little bottom... Oh, I forgot to get rid of this. These are all duplicates I needed to vendor. I forgot to. I have a guild charter. I am starting a zone-locked guild for people who are also doing this challenge. I want to just hang out in guild chat and other stuff along those lines. But I just need people to sign the charter. Hydrocane buff. It's avoidance again. I think I already have avoidance. I do. I don't need that. So I'm going to be working on getting a zone-locked guild up and running that anyone's welcome to join if they're doing the challenges and all that stuff. Clinical, I am playing on Moonguard. Not that part of Moonguard. Not in the sus part. It's going to be a US guild because I am US. But I am playing on Moonguard. And just because it's honestly a super populated server and there's a bunch of people out doing stuff everywhere. It's really, really nice, actually. But yeah, I'm trying to start that up. I have some ideas for what I could do for the guild. I apologize that it's not EU for you guys. You're just here to easily buy transmog if needed. Look, I didn't buy any. I have got everything. Collect is poor. He's only got 10k. But we're rolling. If I can get these 2 items, hopefully I can get a video out this weekend for you guys. But I'm stuck here, waiting to get this. And I'm just not getting these 2 drops. Okay, this is a little bit of a bigger pool, but I think I can handle it. I wanted to compliment you on managing to bring the quality and uniqueness of OSRS series over to WoW. It's been a great watch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Operator, they were bugged. I couldn't get them any other way. That's the only thing the auction house is used for. Other than me just selling stuff. And actually, I have been buying these Core Forge skeleton keys. I'm giving that as an exception because that's the only way I can use. That's a way I can unlock stuff. So that's pretty much it. I haven't bought any other like gear from Dunmoreau. I haven't bought anything from Gnomer. And I could speak without trying to cough everything up that's inside of me. Once the video was out, I did some more thinking. I did talking to people and looking at comments and all that. And when it comes to just buying stuff off the age, I think that is just kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm just scrapping that whole idea, unless again it's completely bugged or it's something that I can't physically get normally. And that's the only thing that I'm going to get rid of. What's up, Over Macaroon? How you doing today? Oh, did they? On Moonguard, they're going for like super, super pricey. And I'm not trying to like hop servers or do anything like that to buy stuff for cheap. So, all right, nothing. Recipe Potion of Curing. I don't know if I have that in my collection of things that I need to do. Calex, thanks for following. I appreciate it. How you doing today? How long I've been grinding Gnomer right now? A long time. So I had the whole Dunmoreau video come out, and during that, I didn't show any of the Gnomer runs. I was running Gnomer a lot during that as well. So, I don't know. Dunmoreau itself didn't take me very long, because I actually got really lucky with all the drops from the rares. It was constant Gnomer gun runs, and Gnomer gun runs, and Gnomer gun runs. Let's see. I left Elwyn Forest, I want to say just about at 4 days playtime, and I'm almost at 7 days playtime now on Collect. So, I want to say, man, I don't even really know. A lot. I've been inside Gnomer a lot. Yes, Monica, I am thinking, I'm working on making a zone-locked guild. I don't have one just yet. It's going to be for, I think, mainly for people who are also trying the Zone Lock Challenge or other challenges of that nature. I just need to get people to sign the charter. I literally got the guild started last night and then just sat it and forgot it. Roger said I haven't gotten either of the two, and I also still need a bunch of engineering schematics and the white shield from the guy that used to be outside. Dude, do you know how many TechBot CPU shells I have gotten? That is the most, like, of the unique zone drop loot, I have gotten like 5 or 6 of them. I have so many of those. I have gotten so many. The name of the guild is going to be Zone Locked, but again, the guild is not active yet. I need to get signatures. And that was A goal for today is to get a bunch of signatures for it. Once you get out of the classic zones, you feel like you're going to breathe through dungeons. Honestly, probably. I knew going into this challenge that the classic dungeons were going to be really, really rough. I knew that. I expected that. But now, when I get out of here, like, and doing, well, just doing Gnomer, I am feeling it. I am feeling it. Just how rough it is. But I knew that going into this, that it was going to be a challenge. Like, I knew Alderaan existed. I knew Scarlet Monastery existed. I knew Shadowfang Keep existed. A lot of really low drops. Yes, operator. So say for example, I'll just do all these guys. Scarlet Monastery. I have the classic versions of them unlocked. I have Skullman's classic versions unlocked. I'm going to do them as well if they have a unique drop that I don't have yet. Stop pacifying me, please. But so far, everything seems to be good for both streams on I just about to Alliance and Horde on Twitch and YouTube. But it doesn't seem like my bot that I have, my like chat bot, isn't working on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to figure out why that isn't working. Please don't get hurt. Please don't die. Driftwood branch from Teldrassil today that has a 0.07 drop rate from a limited mob. Hell yeah, dude. That's what we like to see. Nothing. Ballbones shirt. Phenomenal. That's what we like to see. Oh, are they, Ritter? I know that the one... I got the Discombobulator last night. And, that is in my bank at the moment. It's a maroon shirt? Okay, cool. I'll look at that here in a second when I'm not in combat with everything in the world. Those yield Scarlet Mail boots are going to be painfully low %. Yeah, they're going to be not great. Oh, hope you feel better soon. So that Colic the monk, yeah, this junk out. So true, so true. But we're doing it fine. I just need to stop coughing. That's really what it comes down to. Well, hey, I'm glad you guys are liking this idea. Have you watched any old school RuneScape content? Zone Lock reminds me of some of the restricted game modes. Hallmarked, yes. I watched a fair bit of RuneScape content because I also play RuneScape. I'm not playing right now, but I do play RuneScape. The idea mainly came from Josh Isn't Gaming's Yanil Chunk Locked account. That's what I got it from. But I also, like, I've watched Settled, I watched Framed, I watched Nine Rain, I watch a bunch of different people on RuneScape content. So this was, the whole Zone Locked series was inspired mainly by Chunk Locked accounts in RuneScape. That's what gave me the idea for it. Epic, hey, your Zone Lock series convinced me to go about doing the challenge myself. I've gotten Elwyn and done Moreau done. I'll just be going to Westfall soon. Once Gnomer is done, that is. Dude, you're feeling it too. I know that. It is a grind. I didn't lock my level to keep my sanity, pulling the entire dungeon to do a single AoE to get the loot. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Like, if you're trying to actually unlock everything and you want to do it on max level, then you know what, you do it max level. That is A-okay in my book. I made it level 30 just to give myself a little bit more of a challenge, and I think it's more interesting to watch a level 30 try to do everything instead of a max level who can just one-shot the entire dungeon in like 5 minutes. Right? Like, it's a lot more enjoyable, I feel, more entertaining to watch a low-level monk who only has half his abilities to be able to do it. How do you deal with the limited amount you can run of a dungeon before you lock out an hour? See, as a level, going back to it, as a level 30, me doing this run on average means I'm like, dude, I don't even know. Lady Titan 6741, thanks for following. I appreciate it. What was I even saying? The runs take me like 30 minutes when I'm by myself. If I have a friend with me, it's like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm definitely not hitting that mark at any point. Lock level means you don't have to look up strats not to kill mobs. Yeah, I just go. I go, I kill, I don't think. Honestly, these runs are extremely mindless, and it's just what I do. What other specs do you feel could do this? Honestly, there's a lot of specs, I think, that could go about this. Hey, Torb, what's going on? How you doing today? The run so far is going fine. We're vibing. Lazy Titan with a tier 1 sub. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I think a lot of the tank specs would be fine doing this. The Warrior, probably Fury Warrior would be perfectly fine. I haven't tried doing this solo as a Windwalker, but I think I would probably be okay for the most part. I'm trying to think of who, like, other classes. Hunter and Warlock would probably both be fine as well, because they have pets. Mage would probably be okay as well, because a lot of these mobs, like, even though this is a boss, I stunned him. Okay, I can't end cap him. But they're, like, low level like this, it's perfectly fine. So a lot of stuff could do it. Cookie Poop with a follow. Paladin also, yeah, Paladin would be pretty good as well. Fangul says, hello, I'm all the thing collector since Legion, and I love the series. Good luck. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the series. I have fun making it. I have fun doing the runs. I have fun doing all this, so I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying the runs as well and the videos. What is your plans for raids like MC? Okay. Obviously, so I'm going to go over this whenever I hit a raid lockout, but I'm going to just go over it now. Obviously, when I started doing this challenge and I made those rules at the very beginning, I feel I was very presumptuous with what I can and cannot do. And when I made the rules, for some reason, in my infinite knowledge, I forgot raids have a lockout of a week. And obviously, I don't want to be stuck in a zone only being able to do this once or twice a week. Or once or twice a month, or however long, whatever I need to do for all the stuff I'm going to get. So, the rule is for raids, I will have to still get the raid completely done before I can leave an expansion. So in this case, Classic to go to BC. I need all 4 raids to have every single item from said raid to be done. That's it. That is really the rule. I will do them once a week with Lockout. I obviously probably won't be able to solo it. So I'm thinking about doing maybe a guild group of people who are also in these level lock brackets. Why would I need to collect Time Warp badges? I think I know where you're going with this, but I want to hear what you're saying, operator. So that's probably my plan for when it comes down to raids itself. Encourage has appearances locked by rep. Oh, you're right, it does. Well, it's probably going to be a long time until I get to Silithus, even do AQ. So I could probably take badges later on at that time. Or I could just grind the rep too. Like, I am perfectly fine doing either or. Like, I don't mind it. I'm hoping by that time I could just go to, or they'll eventually make all reps account-wide, like they said they're going to. So I'm hoping when that time comes, I'll just have that. But we'll see on how long they get that, how long it takes me to get to Silithus, and we'll go from there. Yes, Just. So that was another part of the guild as well, is that other people who are doing zone lock challenges and are going to have certain level requirements and gear requirements that they can't supersede, like you can't do better than the X thing, that we would do weekly guild runs of the old dungeon or the old raids, for like on stream and stuff for everybody. That was a part of what I was planning on doing. How do you set up all the things? I noticed that mine seems to ask a lot more random stuff compared to what you show in your vids. I have a link in my Discord that will show it if you were interested in just doing that. It's very basic stuff. I'm contemplating doing like an FAQ section or an FAQ video. The number one might take a little longer to get out. I might actually die here. Hold on. And just going over like frequently asked questions, like all the things, and what I'm planning on doing with a lot of different stuff. I might do an FAQ video if this number one is gonna. If I get really unlucky and can't get these things in the next couple. Oh, hold on. Chill, buddy. Chillax. Stop hurting me. I don't want your pain upon me. I accidentally looted. Wanted to hit. I will re-chat here in a second. I'm focusing just for a quick second. Okay. They're starting to whittle their life bar down. I can actually talk now. When it comes to do AQ, don't forget the frosted chant for the weapons for the ooze. Yes. I do remember that. I thought of that. I'm like, how am I going to do it? And then I was like, oh yeah, there's a frost enchant. So eventually when I get there, I can just get a frost enchant for my weapon. I'll be fine. All right. Group would need to be for the boss AQ. Can't be killed without frost damage. We went over that. There's a pop-up for each zone and one that has everything. Open for people to join the guild. Yeah, it's so what I'm thinking about for the guild eventually, when I get enough people to sign up for it and form the guild, it's going to be an everybody guild. Anyone can join. It's mainly like if you're doing the zone lock challenges. What's up, Cookie Poop? Thank you for the subscription with Prime. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. It might, Dan. Frost Oil might work with it. But yeah, everyone should be able to join. I can't make this. What happens when you are blind like me and can't read small text? All right, give me 1 second. I want to try to catch up here. But yeah, everyone should be able to join the guild. Everyone hang out. And then people who meet certain requirements. Like for raiding, I want to make it so that you have to be level 30 locked. And you cannot have gear past Wrath of the Lich King, because that's the 30 bracket to do collect raid. That's pretty much what it's going to come down to. But anyone else can just join and hang out and stuff. Okay, sweet things. If you have clothes, enter a new zone. Okay, you guys are talking about all the things. Love your series. I've been jumping back between X-Packs, farming transmog. Nearly have all the raid transmogs from Vanilla and Kata completed for every class it is. That's awesome. I appreciate you liking the videos and all that jazz. While Moonguard is not the server I'm doing the challenge on, I am more than happy to make a character on the server and join y'all for this. Do remember, guys, that with a one patch recently, cross-server and cross-faction guilds are a thing. So if you have an alt on any server, you're more than welcome to join and hang out and do whatever it is that you wish to do inside the guild. Why we do our challenges, our collecting, we can boast to each other, all that jazz. So you could do all that and hang out. But I don't know when it comes to guild signatures if you could do it from off server. That I don't know. But yes, it is on US because I am living in the US. I mean, you guys do your thing. It's going to be there for you guys. It is what it is. Okay, signatures are locked to server. I thought they were. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Oh, shit. You've got 2 more blues than when the last watch. Would be happy to join the guild. Sounds like it's a rather chill challenge to try. You guys are all more than welcome to. I did get more blues. Last night, I got the Mech Builders overalls. I was super excited for it. I actually got a lot of blues last night, but most of them were all duplicates, except for the Mech Builder overalls. And then I got the Supercharger Battle Axe on Sunday night. So we have made good progress on getting everything from Gnomer. It is now just down to I would say the 2 hardest to get drops. Who knows when that's going to happen? I'm looking forward to it, but who knows when that's going to ever pop up. Can you join from a European server, or do you need to make a new character on US servers? You would have to make a new character on a US server to join a US guild. Is there not that big of a commitment to make a zone-locked character straight on Moonguard at least? Since you can't send anything over in the first place. I think you're going to make a character on you. Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're not playing alts and you're not doing anything, you can make a character on the server and hang out and do what you need to do. Or if you wanted to join on what other character, again, I'm not going to stop you guys. It's a guild that's meant for everyone to hang out, vibe, gloat that, hey, I got this item. Look at this. It's a really rare drop. We got it. Awesome. Fantastic. That's really what it's going to be. Zenathiel, thanks for following. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Any idea what classes could handle these dungeons at 30 similar to Monk? I thought Hunter, but the pet doesn't survive too well. It doesn't? I thought Hunter would be good. Level, I mean, we were talking about this earlier. Paladin would probably be pretty good. I imagine Warlock would be okay, but if the Hunter pet can't survive, maybe the Warlock pet can't either. I have a level 11 Fury Warrior, but he's like lower level, made for doing this stuff. And it could be a little... I don't know how the scaling works with 30. Solmund, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I know, like, this room for pure casters would be a real pain because of the nullifiers. And Operator, thank you as well. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, pets would be, I don't know how, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, on being able to, like, tank and stuff for you. Yeah, I don't know why my bot isn't working for YouTube. I will... Well, Guardian Druid, obviously. I don't know if you have seen it, but Dan Grill's Can I Solo World of Warcraft, his series, he is doing a Druid with Boomy and Bear for most of the stuff, so I imagine the Druid would be perfectly fine. Poppy Panda, what's going on? How you doing today? Venus makes me want to do a fresh start in the U.S. servers and join your guild. Hey, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Samuel asks, when is going to be the 3rd episode? When I can get these 2 items right here, when these 2 items drop for me inside of Gnomer is when the 3rd video will most likely be ready to come out. I need these last 2 drops, and it's going to take a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm working on it. I am grinding it. I am trying to get it out as best I can. So I'm hoping soon. Dan Girl's saying that balanced druids can pretty much do every dungeon by themselves. So there you go. Looking at Wildhead, it's only showing the Cavern Deep Trudgers are dropping in Classic, but not in Live. Yeah, the Cavern Deep Trudgers and the Hotshot Pilot Gloves, both on retail version of Wowhead, give you no drop rates. People in the comments are still saying, yes, this still drops, you're fine. It's just, we don't have any drop rates for them. So that's what I'm doing. Those are from the Trog boss, aren't they? From what all the things says here is that they drop off of every boss except the Trog boss. No, I'm hoping that we can just get them and we'll be done. And that's why I'm still farming the bosses. As soon as the bosses are done, I'm not farming any more of these guys. I don't need to do them anymore. The only thing that I could really use bosses for is trying to get better upgrades for the items. Major Van and Lunacalar, thank you both for following. I'm doing all this. $5 for the bribing of the RNG gods. Thank you, Afri. I really appreciate that. Well, let's hope that right here, Mechanir, I haven't said Mechagon. That's not even who this man is. Mechagon's a place. He's just like, yo, Cavern Deep Trudgers, drop them, done. We're good to go, right? It could be also cool to make a zone lock guild on EU, and if you want to do groups, It would have to be with guild members that are also zone locked. Lineal, I kind of like that idea. Not sure about EU because I don't have I don't have an EU account. But I do like the idea that if you can only group up with people in the zone lock stuff. I kind of like that idea. Do you skip zone mounts? Oh, even though it's a zone on the old continent and not new continent. So again, I am working on stuff that I don't have on my account already. Okay. And if the zone has a drop that is a mount that I am missing, or a pet that I am missing, or an achievement that I'm missing, whatever, if all the things brings it up and I am missing it, I am going for it. I am grabbing it. That's that. What I am... But the thing is, I've been playing this game since Burning Crusade. It's 2007. I have a lot of stuff. I have all the mounts from Classic, NBC, and the only ones that I'm missing from Wrath are the Argent Tournament. So mount-wise, I pretty much have everything. Now, when it comes to zones on Eastern Kingdom or Kalimdor that are like Twilight Highlands, Hyjal, Uldum, things like that that are going to be from Kata, I am going to skip until I get to Kata. But if a zone has a subzone like Hyjal that has the burning front, flame front, whatever the fire lands area, right? I'll do it if I'm missing stuff from it. That will still be a thing that I have to get done. I hope that answers your question. Molten front, thank you. That's what it was. I know it was a front and it was hot. No cavern deep treasure. Big Sag. Back we go. I got more mobs to kill. Now, there are people saying online, oh, I didn't do my normal run. I didn't drop down and get those guys. That the trudgers and all that can drop from normal mobs. I'm just going to skip those mobs because I missed them. So maybe we'll just get lucky and we'll get that. But there's no confirmed kills of them, I guess, right now, of them dropping off of normal mobs, only bosses. So hoping we can have that happen on video here, and then we have proof, right? How I plan on getting cities, Josh, is if it's something I can do in the city, I'll go do it. But if it's something that is like, you need to be level 35, or you need to have this class, or you need to be a higher level, I'm just going to skip it until I can get to that higher level. Or a quest in another zone that makes me send there, I'm going to just skip until I can do said thing. So if it's something that I can go into Stormwind or Ironforge, for example, and buy this transmog, this transmog, this transmog, this transmog, I'm doing it. I grabbed them. There wasn't really anything in Ironforge for me to show you guys of me doing them other than like the fishing and cooking dailies. So I'd kind of just let them go. But if it's a vendor that I am missing something on, I will buy them. That's pretty much what it comes down to, because most of the stuff that I'm missing is from Kata or like higher vendor items that you need to be a higher level or go to another zone and get. Yeah, but like Hyjal, like I was just saying, Hyjal is part of Cataclysm, and I'm going to skip Hyjal until I am level 35. Professions, I am still up in the air, Solmund, on what to do with them, because collect is, you can only have 2 professions at a time, right? You can't have more than that. So what am I don't know how to really go about getting them, because I don't want to get all the stuff and then have to drop that profession and then lose all those patterns and then pick up another one and just reset that progress over and over and over. So what am I in combat with? I thought it was just that Dark Iron landmine, but if a bunch of mobs come running up to me, I'm going to be I'm good. Okay. So I am getting the patterns, and I want to put them on another character that might need them. Just say I collect the patterns. But other than that, I don't know. That's kind of like the one issue when it comes to professions, is because you can only have 2 at a time, and I don't want to keep getting them and dropping them and getting them and dropping them. Get a rare pattern, lose a rare pattern. I got to figure out what to do with that. Won't that be confusing to remember different levels and classes for different city quests? Not sure you lose patterns like that anymore. See, I was going off what you said there, Fred. I haven't fully tested it yet, if you would lose it or not. I thought Classic is 100% you were going to be like that. Yes, they still have the level break, or the level, the experience eliminators inside of Stormwind and Orgrimmar for Horde and Alliance. They are still here. You can block your experience off. All right, this pool sometimes can be a little annoying, but we're vibing. I do have to focus up a little bit for it, however. That is not where I wanted that chi burst to go. Just focusing these guys, like, it's the roots that these guys do is like my biggest issue is rooting, because if I can just like do this, heal, kite them a little bit, I'll be fine. But a lot of mobs in here actually root me on the second half of the run, and if I pull too big, it's a little rough. I got Minecraft in the background having an XP shower going. Hell yeah, dude. I haven't played Minecraft in forever, and I have a friend that has a server of it, and I just need to join it and play it at some point. Yeah, so I'll have to figure something out with the recipes. I've been saving a lot of the recipes that I find to make sure if I have them or not, and I might just have to make 7 versions of Collect, who's all the different professions. We'll see. I'm not sure why I was convinced for the longest. I got taken out. No clue when I forgot it's still a thing. No, yeah, it's still a thing. There's a Beston inside of the Stormwind Keep, and then slots in the back Valley of Honor, I think it is, in Orgrimmar. What's your plan with the different holidays, or do you just consider those part of the zone? Pretty much that. If it's part of the zone, I will do it. Now, I know coming up at the end, in 2 days, we're going to have Feast of Wintervale. So we'll see what exactly I am missing from Feast of Wintervale so far. Obviously, the like Greenwich quest, I can't go up to Hillsbrad. I can't do that. So that I'm just going to have to skip. But if it's anything that is doable inside of the zones that I have available for that holiday, I will do it. But if it sends me outside of the zone for the holiday, I can't do it that because I can't go there. So like when Brewfest rolls around, I'm going to be able to do a lot of Brewfest. And one of your spare recipes to a test dummy, learn it, drop it for tailoring and tailoring. Learn. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a really good way to do it. I actually have these duplicates right here I can test. All right. It's done. This pool's not too bad. Healed. Cool. Focusing just a little bit, guys. I apologize. Making sure I don't just kick the bucket here. Right at the very end of the run, the final pool. But this right here, what you guys saw, this is the end of the Gnomer run. I have been doing this exact run for the last, like, week and a half, 2 weeks. And then I've changed the run multiple times. But I've been in Gnomer since I've gotten to Dunmoreau, and I've been here for so long. I didn't show my all the things settings in my video. And I'm thinking maybe I should do that because there's a lot of people asking questions about it. So either I'm going to make a standalone video or like a short, maybe like a quick YouTube short that I can show my settings and just be done. That way you guys can see what I have to do. When you swap continents, do you set a path in mind to use your branching zone like STV or Stolen's boats? Yes, actually. So let me get outside here and I'll bring up the map. So, let me reset Gnomer. So, my next zones possible could be the wetlands. This is the one that I want the most as my next one. This has the boat to Theramore. We're not going to talk Daggercat Bay, but Theramore. So once I'm done with wetlands, technically, I can go to Dustwallow Marsh. after wetlands because it is connecting like that. My total percentage is 51.2. Like I said, for a long time, I have a lot of stuff for my main, which is Death Knight. So I have a lot of plate. I have a lot of strength items. I'm missing a lot of leather and cloth and mail and all that. Let me get back on the priest to do the reset of Gnomer, and I can get back in and do another run. But yes, I will be taking boats. Like if I go to Dustwallow Marsh, and then if I can make my way up to the Barrens and then get to Ratchet, technically that unlocks STV if I don't go all the way down. Hit a refresh. Okay, yeah. Let me do all this again, and I'll do a refresh for you. So, Rusty, I kind of did and I kind of didn't. So I wanted collect. I wanted a way to constantly pick up all the things what I was missing for my account, and collect was the solution to that. But at the same time, I was like, I think the challenge would overall be better if I had it on a fresh account. But then, one, I didn't want to pay for a fresh account. Two, I didn't want to have to eventually buy more expansions for a fresh account if I ever got to that point. And three, I would feel really bad if I had this second account that eventually had way higher of a collection than my main account. I was like, man, I have two accounts for like my main account and my collecting account. And my collecting account had a higher thing to it. How do I refresh again? Is it shift control? That's sort. I didn't want to sort alphabetically. Oh my god, how do I do this again? Is it, what is it again? What is the keybind? Is it shift? Is it alt? What is the button to refresh it? Because I'm brain farting on how to do it right now. Just shift click? What I thought it was. Refreshing. Yeah, I'm refreshed. It's 51.2. That's why I was confused. I was like, I did that and it didn't do anything. That's because I've already refreshed. Oh yeah, 51.2. Now everyone's going to be saying it because there's a little bit of delay on YouTube. One thing that I think would be cool is some sort of graphic to pop up showing where you have been and when you're swapping zones. I had that in the first video when I went to Dunmoreau. It was Elwyn's Forest was grayed out. I'm not really sure if you could see that, but eventually the map's going to be just grayed out of all the zones that I have done. Apparently, you can buy that treasure skin from classic time-long vendors at the anniversary event. Yes, you can, and I like the idea of getting each individual item. So, like, if you look at the Cavern Deep treasures, I actually already bought them from Tanaris before I even started Collect. Before I made the first video, I bought them. And I was like, man, I still want to get the rare drops because I want to say that I have gotten it. I don't want to say like, oh, I got the appearance. I want to say I've gotten each item. I want to have each ID. I know that's a lot of items, but I wanted to do that. That's really satisfying the transfer zones by foot, sea, air. Yeah, as long as they're connected by a pathway of some sort, I'm going to do that. Doing all the grinding on probably a throwaway fresh account would be unique kind of pain. It would be, yeah, because it would be just a throwaway account, essentially. All right, let's get this started. I'm going to stop my recording, restart the recording, and we continue. You know the old school pathing of the Zeppelins and the boats did on the maps? I mean, you can think if you could make a graphic for that. I could try. I mean, the in-game one of me taking the boat would just already be there. But if going between each zones, I can look at it. I'm not like the greatest when it comes to editing and learning all this stuff. There's a lot of things I still have to learn. I like that idea. I'm not opposed to that idea. So I could see if I can figure out a way to do it. What's up, Bart? No, you didn't miss anything. We're just chatting, talking about the series, my plans for it, but I haven't gotten any drops at all. Complex, thank you for following. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Fred, you're not wrong. I'm really hoping I don't get Loch Modan as my next zone because I'm going to be stuck in Altamont for a very, very, very long time. So I really hope that I just don't have that happen. Do that. This one gets a little rough with these guys because they put a lot of dots on me. But I can do it. Isn't Alderman technically a Badlands Dungeons? Yes, and the reason why I say I don't want to get Loch Modan is because Loch Modan is like a buffer zone in between going to the Badlands. So I could go to Loch Modan next. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to go to the Badlands, but I like that I have a zone in between just in case. Okay, let me get these guys a little bit lower real quick before I start reading chat again. Look pretty awesome. So going with Calendar, would you just be able to choose and go back to Eastern Kingdom or roll for the next zone? So the way it works is that every zone that I have completed, I'm allowed to go back to technically. So, okay, scared. I'm scared. I'm talking and got scared. I need to kill these things before I start explaining myself, actually. The dungeon itself, like I said, the boss himself isn't bad. It's all these little guys that put all these dots on me, and then I start to hurt. Stun. So if we look at, once I get done with Dunmoreau, I'll be able to go to Westfall, Red Ridge, Loch Modan, and the Wetlands. Those are the 4 zones I have available. And then if I go from like Loch Modan, then I can go to everything I just said, plus the Badlands. I didn't like just cough in the halfway through that sentence. So you guys get the idea. So everything that I have unlocked so far, I can just go to a zone that's still connected to everything that I have done. You know, now that you said you hope you don't get Loch Modan. Yeah, I know. Now that I said it, I'm going to roll, and it's like, okay, cool. Loch Modan. Fun. Fantastic. That's where we are. Awesome. I'm not looking forward to it. I want the Wetlands the most because it can get me to Kalimdor, it can go to Arathi, and it doesn't have a dungeon, and it's not a buffer zone. Loch Modan and Red Ridge are both buffer zones for me. Loch Modan buffering from the Badlands so I don't go to Alderman, and Red Ridge buffering me so I don't go into the Burning Steps, the Searing Gorge area, because then that is 2 raids, 2 dungeons, and that is a lot to do. I'll be there for a very long time. Westfall, as much as I like Westfall, Westfall just has a dungeon in it, and I just don't want to do a dungeon as my next one. That's what I'd like to get. I'm rolling all the zones that are connected to the ones that I have completed. In the future, you could add a reward for coins to let viewers who bought it be able to choose the next zone. Maybe. Might be doing something like that in the future. I gotta still figure out what more Twitch rewards for people who are watching on Twitch, what they could spend their coins on. I have not a clue. Yeah, I'd have to do Dead Mines. I couldn't do heroic Dead Mines, but I would be able to do just Dead Mines if I got Westfall. After all the sewers and caves, I hope your next zone is a lush and forested. Yeah. That would be nice. I would... Like, I really would like the Wetlands, but if it's on your next 100k plus drop, I'll pay my channel points. Okay, Dan, okay. What is your plan for zones that have different versions like Darkshore? Great question, phenomenal question. I already thought of that. I will be able to do Darkshore baseline when I get to Darkshore. I'll do vanilla Darkshore. And then when I am doing BFA content, BFA Darkshore is going to become available. However, oh, you know what? Maybe I don't technically have everything. I have all the mount drop zone, everything from the rares in BFA Darkshore. I have all that already, but I don't have like the mail armor, the cloth armor, the leather armor. I don't have all that stuff because again, I played Death Knight since Wrath of the Lich King and nothing else. So operator, I would put it in that rotation of things I can do and can't do. Because heroic dungeons, for some reason, the low-level heroic dungeons still have that daily lockout. So I can only still do it once a day. And I'm not just going to be like, all right, guys, I did this over and over. So it might be something like I can do them each day, and here's like what I've gotten in the zones, like just kind of like do it as like a back burner thing. I'm still trying to figure out how exactly I want to do the heroic dungeons when I get to Cataclysm. Cataclysm is still so far away, but heroic dungeons are not, because they're in Burning Crusade. So I'm hoping by Burning Crusade I can figure out how heroic dungeons are going to play out. I need to repair my gloves. I thought I repaired before I got in here. I apparently didn't. All right, hold on. I'm trying to read chat, and I got things attacking me. Pull that guy. How do raids work since they're going to be ungrindable? Basically, just to sum it up, because I've already said it like 4 or 5 times now over the last couple of streams, they're going to be on a weekly lockout. I'll just have to do them weekly, and they're not going to count for the zone itself, but they will count for the overall expansion before I can leave it. Like, you can't do heroic right now at level 30, so I would just do normal dead mines. Normal dead mines would have to be done before I can leave. It's only the boss unique drops in heroic, so you shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot. It's just the boss drops. Yes, operator, that is pretty much what it's going to do. Chill sentries. Unless you want to drop something for me, that'd be really cool of you. Under suffer tokens make Colic suffer more. Yeah, dude, it's suffering. Most recently played SOD for a year, so I don't recall if current Red Ridge still has all the elites in the... maybe. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. Will you skip Alderman if you get to Badlands, considering all the obscenely rare zone drops would cost millions on the AH? I don't know. I don't want to skip... I don't want to skip any zone. I don't want to skip anything. I don't want to cheese anything. I want the grind to be there, and I want it to be authentic, and I want it to be by the books, so that way everyone can see everything happen. But then inside my brain, it's like, hey, you can do that. That's fine. But if for you to keep getting videos and stuff out, you can't be stuck in Alderman for 14 years, because no one's going to want to watch 7 Alderman videos every 2 weeks of you grinding out stuff and not getting anything. So I'm still trying to figure out how it's really going to go. I have a few ideas in the back of my head on what I'm going to do, but I just haven't gotten around to fully fleshing them out yet. Yeah, the gloves that I'm working here, the Hotshot Pilot gloves, are also extremely rare drop, and they are extremely expensive. On Moonguard, they're going for like 7 mil. I'm going to figure something out. I didn't want to do it on like the 3rd video of the series, so I'm hoping I could just get these to drop and be kind of lucky. It's kind of what I'm banking on. Not a good thing to bank on, but I am. But I got to figure something out. I have a few ideas. We'll talk about all that when I get there. I think once you unlock a zone, you should start the daily heroic dungeon in that zone and have it like the raids where you do them before the end of the expansion. That might be something that I'm going to have to do. Jarek, I'm going to butcher names. To anyone who's watching, I'm going to butcher names. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm thinking of. Alderman is really monolithic nightmare when he's looming over you. Dude, it is. It is. Like, when I started this challenge, I knew right away Alderman is going to be the biggest problem I have. I had that in my mind immediately. Alderman's going to suck. Luckily for me, I have already gotten one of the extremely super rare drops to drop from Alderman. I have the Pendulum of Doom. I got it back, I want to say Shadowlands. So that is already done and crossed off. At least one of them is, but I still need like the Fez, the Mining Hat, the Dig Master, all that stuff. It's going to be a grind. Alderman is like the biggest headache to me at the moment, and that's why I'm very scared of getting anywhere close to the Badlands. As with the Warband thing, I imagine a big band of Colec's cousins running heroics each day. Maybe. I have some ideas that could do something along those lines, but I'm trying to stick it to just one character for the most part. Because at that point, like, I could just run 78 Colex through everything and be like, cool guys, I did it, we're done. That's not fun. But I have some ideas for stuff that Colect himself can't do, and I think that'd be kind of cool for videos later on. I give it a good long try. Just like put some hours in. If it doesn't drop, do what's best for the growth from there. Yeah, because I have the challenge. Ooh, True Faith gloves. Do I have those yet? I don't know. Oh my god. Another strong anti-venom. This is my fourth one or third one. I didn't vendor either. Ooh. Ooh, I forgot the vendor. That's fine. How many characters do I have? I don't know. I have like 70 some characters. I have a lot of alts for no apparent reason. Just because I don't want to delete them. But characters I actually play, like actually gear up and do stuff on, it's just my Death Knight. I have a druid that is a bank tune and runs old dungeons and stuff for transmog to sell. That's kind of it. Since Cat of the Badlands comes after Easter, either Plagueland or Southern Stranglethorn. The Badlands does? Well, no, I mean, it's still a classic zone. I know there was a revamp to it, so I don't think I'm going to do because it's, when I said catazones, like, okay, catazones mainly being end game zones or zones that you leveled in Cata. The Badlands, for example, did get revamped in Cataclysm. You are correct, but it's still a zone that you level in during the vanilla portion of the game. That makes sense. If you get a Stranglethorn Veil, are you going to do the Blood Sale rep? Aha, I am already done that. Big thing, actually, operator, that you bring that up, that I'm not doing on collect, but I'm making because I don't know when he's ever going to get there, and I really want to make use of the classic time walking buff. Obviously, it's not up right now because we have Kata time walking this week. I am working on Insane, and I am like 6k rep away from getting Ravenhold done, and it's the last thing I need for Insane. But that's why I don't do reps, because eventually Blizzard said, we're going to make all reputations completely account-wide. We're doing it. It's not going to happen right away, but we will make all reputations account-wide. Who knows when that's going to happen? But that's why I'm not working on reps, because I pretty much have everything exalted already. So Blood Sale, probably not going to do it because, again, I have all the reps. Yeah, and I farmed that mob all the way up to Revered. But then after Revered, you need to do the junk boxes, and I have a rogue off pickpocketing that I spend like an hour or so a day on and pickpocket a bunch of boxes. Okay. That's your class you're not going to use. I didn't. Derek, about the flying mount. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I'm sorry. So the flying mount, I'm not using flying mounts. Not so much that because I can't, but the classic zones were meant for ground mounts, and I'm like, why don't I just use a ground mount? I fly around everywhere already. I don't need to have a flying mount just for point A to point B on little dude here. Let me spend the time and enjoy the zones like they were. That's why I'm not using them. When I do get to BC, because the zones were made with flying in mind, I am going to start flying. But right now, I'm not trying to I'm just doing it for like a personal thing. It's nothing like rule-wise saying that you can't fly. I'm just personally not. Are all the world rares different respawn timers, or do you have to look at them up individually? I'm pretty sure most rares from Classic share. I don't want to say share, but they're all on like a 25-30 minute respawn timer. I think there's a few odd man out, like a few edge cases that are longer than that, but I'm pretty sure most of the Classic old world rares share about are all on like a 30-minute respawn timer. Collect has her Tales of Onomon, terrifying tales, adventures trapped within its walls. Collect hopes to be put out tomorrow. 100%. You have no idea how Alderman is just dreading in the back of my head of like what I am missing, what I need to get from Alderman, everything. Like it is just looming. Westfall has a ghoul that only spawns at 8 p.m. server. Please do not tell me that. I don't want to hear that. Why don't you use the gold that you make from this challenge to buy items that you need? See, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with my gold. Because eventually I want to earn a fair bit on this guy, and I agree that buying items from the AH is going to like ruin the fun of the challenge itself of trying to get everything to drop. So eventually I have some ideas of what I could do with my gold. But as of right now, I just don't buy them. All right, after this run, guys, I am going to I'll go to Ironforge. I got your message. I'm going to go to Ironforge because I need a repair anyway. I will go there. And if you guys want, inside of Ironforge, we will get the petition signed. We'll get the guild up and running. And we'll be able to have people start getting invited to the guild if you wish. So let me finish this run up. And then we'll head to Ironforge. I'll have people sign it. We'll get the guild started. And then you guys can come hang out in Zone Locked. And I'll work on, after stream tonight, I will work on all the permissions and all the things set up for the guild. I still have a little bit of this run yet to go. I still have like another 20-ish minutes in here. So take your time. You don't need to rush there now. But I'll head to Ironforge after this. Operator, you do what you want. You're more than welcome to do whatever you guys wish. Like, just hang out in the guild. Do whatever you want. You're all more than welcome in. Level 25, the Hessel Fierce equipped that he shouldn't have. That one. Oh, that guy. I don't know, dude. I think you keep him just the way he is. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up on. So I am, like I said before, I am multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm trying to catch up to the YouTube chat because I look over to the Twitch chat, talk there, go back to the YouTube chat, trying to catch up to like where I left off. Think about a bank tune above level 1. Feels wrong to me. I was saying the only path to Badlands is STV or Eastern Plaguelands. The only path to the Badlands is Eastern Plaguelands? I'm confused because Loch Modan is next to the Badlands. How's Eastern Plaguelands in the Badlands? I'm confusion. Navette99, thanks for following. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Lazy Titan, I am playing. This character is on Moonguard. Yes, that Moonguard. We don't worry about going into Goldshire Inn. I just like seeing all the people out in the world. I feel like doing an unarmed combat to get to 29 and then leave them there. Dude, that could be fun too. I think this challenge will be doable in a hunter. The rares and quests seem to be easy on PM, but solo dungeons for all. I mean, you could try it. I'm going to be honest. People are saying that hunter's hard. I don't know. The only ones I know are Druid and Monk for this level thing. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I forgot 100% about the rocket that goes to the Badlands. I 100% forgot about that. Holy shit, that'd be so cool to take that rocket to get to the Badlands from there. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It's been so long since I've ever even did that. I forgot that even existed. Holy shit. There's another, also the Swamp of Sorrows. Dude, when was the last time I was in the Eastern Plaguelands and actually did questing out there? It has to have been years. It's been so long. God. Okay. I gotta focus for a second here, guys. This is one of the rougher pools. Getting to this hallway is when the rough pools start coming in because I might pull a little too many. I'm gonna have to do these damn nullifiers. Spin, stun everybody. You, please vacate the premises. I do not want you here. All right, now that these things are a little bit lower, I think I can actually read chat again. Here's an idea about the harder items to drop, such as Alderman and about what you're farming set items. You have to donation gold to save you from the farm and just buy the items instead. That way the community helps too. Maybe? Actually, I'm not opposed to it. Thing is, like, things like this, like, both of these are like 5 mil plus on my server. That's so much. I don't want myself or anybody to spend that much money on items that are just for transmog. I haven't played WoW since BC. I have missed so many things. Lady, yes. There has been so much since Burning Crusade that has been added to this game. All right. Back to trying to read everything on YouTube side. You know me asking, how do you tackle your case horde focus zones like Duratar, Mulgar, etc. when you get to them? Or are they going to be working the same as other zones? I'm working on an idea for that. I'm just going to keep it on the down low for now, just because I'm not sure on how I want to go about it yet. But I do have an idea set up for the horde only zones that I will hopefully get to at some point. But I do have an idea for them. On the one hand, H is a great way of mitigating some of the insane RNG, but it also means that the optimal way of getting most things would be grind gold and buy everything. You're not wrong, and I don't want it to be a gold grinding series. I want it to be a farming rare drop series. So what do I do with that? I don't know. I have ideas that are in mind. I'm taking everything that you guys are saying here and putting them down as ideas. But I do know that it is going to be, some of these grinds are going to be really, 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 really rough. I accidentally just cheat torpedoed over here. I didn't mean to. The 1005 drop table refresh the old world rares and normalize many rare spawn timers. The goddamn Westfall Ghoul is still a mystery. Dude, that's going to suck. Some say the 8-hour respawn, some say it's 24 hours. I'll figure it out. We will figure it out when the time comes. There's a chasm between Loch Modan and the Badlands, and at the end of the Eastern Plaguelands quest line, you can take the Rock Stride to the Badlands. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot they added the chasm to there. Dude, it has been so long since I have quested in the classic zones. I haven't played this game for years. Do they really scale all the content so it's not one-shot? I mean, if I'm max level, it's still one-shot, but I'm not max level. I'm level 30. Everything is still scaled to me. Eastern Plaguelands caravan quests are fun too. Eastern Plaguelands dungeon. Stratholme is going to be a little rough. I mean, I have the sword already. I have the mount already. Black Griffin, thanks for following. I appreciate it. How you doing today? I have the 2 rarest drops out of Stratholme, since I farmed the mount already. But there's obviously a lot more to it. After Searing Gorge, there's a mountain path around Red Ridge Mountains that goes to the Swamp of Sorrows. What even is the ghoul in Westfall? There is a rare ghoul mob that I remember seeing back in the day, back when I leveled for the very first time in BC. It's a rare ghoul spawn that apparently spawns only at 8 p.m. that I am hearing. Okay. Idea is genocide in the Horde, right? Better be. Dang, I played Horde on a PvP server. I never had an alliance. My server probably isn't even around anymore. What server did you play on, Lady Ava? I'll let you know if it's still a thing or not. Yes, the previous 2 items, Bart, dropped off of stream. So I'm still doing these runs off stream because I still want you guys to get videos. I don't want to just sit here all day and do nothing. But I am still doing grinds off stream. I got the Mech Builder overalls last night, and I got the Supercharged Battle Axe 2 nights ago. So now we're just down to these last 2. Asgalore, but it was PvP. Asgalore, I think, is still around. I remember seeing the name, but no server is PvP anymore because War Mode got added, which in my opinion, I hate War Mode. But Asgalore is still a thing. Buddy, I'm trying to cough here in peace. Leave me alone. So, no, yeah, PvP servers are no longer a thing. They now have War Mode. Every server has this thing where you can enlist into War Mode. That makes the world open PvP, no matter what server you're on. Maybe as the guild grows, everyone can donate to the guild, and we have a wheel with players' names on that, including yours. Whoever wins the wheel gets 1 item they are currently farming in their zone locked area. I kind of like that idea. I have something kind of similar with that going on that I'm also keeping on the download just to see how I want to work on it. But I have some plans for something kind of similar. Well, Knabble, it has been a major pleasure as always, but my bed is calling. Have a nice stream evening. Dan, I appreciate it. Have a good night. Sleep well. We'll chat later. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. All right. Fine. I'm stopping here for a second. I'm focusing up on YouTube chat real quick. What even is Ghoul? I got the sword the other day. It goes for like 50K on my server. God damn. Ghoul's not a problem. It's a proxy dude that sells the bracers that I can never find. Are you okay, Joseph? Are you talking about Antonio Pirelli? Because he also goes into Westfall and he sells bracers. He is bugged. He does not work. He spawns. You can't talk to him and despawns within like 10 minutes. That's why in the Elwyn Forest video, I had to buy those items off the auction house because he does not actually work right now. If you're talking about him, because he does go from Elwyn, Westfall, Duskwood, and Redridge. I know I said it was going to be like another 20 minutes aside here, but now I'm taking all this time to talk to everybody that I haven't even gotten anywhere yet. Isn't there a software to link both YouTube and Twitch chat into one? So yes, Bart, there is, but there is a Twitch guideline that's like, hey, yes, you could still multi-stream, no problem. Feel free to do so. But the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat have to be separate. So I can't have them both on stream at the exact same time because Twitch would be like, no, you can't do that. Slap on the wrist. And my wrists are not very slappable at the moment, and I don't want that happening. That's why YouTube chat is not up on the actual stream itself. I can maybe make a second one, but that might be a little cumbersome. It's all stuff that today was just a trial run for the multi-stream to see if it works on YouTube and Twitch. It was all to see if it works or not. So far, it seems to be okay. So I'm going to try to flesh it out some more. Like, I have a bot that's supposed to be working on both YouTube and Twitch side. It doesn't seem to be working. They could know. There is a way to know. A lot of like YouTube channel things, they look different than Twitch. Oh my God, I'm going to die. Nope, I'm fine. I am perfectly safe. Nothing to worry about. Okay, we're good. I leveled a Holy Priest in Vanilla WoW and once spent 3 days dead because the Alliance wouldn't leave me alone in STV. I had to call my guild for help. That sounds like STV. That's par for the course. Legacy content, don't expand. Expect it to ever work correctly. Yeah, you're right. I wish Blizzard would spend more time on legacy stuff, and I understand why they don't. But there's some things that are just bugged. It's like, hey, just fix it real quick. It just please fix it. Spend some time. Give me some time to fix it. War mode does some with the bonuses, bonus XP and rep, but most servers are heavy one way or the other, so it's more or less free XP. Yeah, you're not wrong. I wish War mode didn't exist. I loved PvP servers. I mained the server that was meant for World PvP, and everyone constantly fought each other. It was fun. I enjoyed it. World PvP is one of my favorite things to do in the game. But personally, War mode just seems to have killed it. But that's a talk for another day. With a jealous partner, no talking to the other streaming sites. True. Are you not going to collect every battle pet from each zone also? Butters, the reason why I have not been collecting battle pets from every zone is because I have every battle pet from the zones. If there's a pet that I personally don't have, I'll farm for it. But if I'm missing something, I'll go for it. But if he's not there, if I haven't gotten it, if you haven't seen me get it, it's because I already have it. Main thing when we get the Feralus, the Darter Hatchling, still need that thing. All the pets, all the whelpling pets, like the ruby, the blue, the green, all the little whelp pets, I have all them already. But I still don't, I've never gotten that goddamn Darter Hatchling to drop in Feralus. Is getting all the achievements in the zone part of the series? If the zone has an achievement, I am going to go for it, yes. Is there a lot of room for twinking to make dungeon grinds faster? Yes, there is. If you can go to other dungeons already. Since I am stuck here, I can't go to BC and get a lot of the items there that have like 3 socket slots. I can't do any of that because I'm just stuck in these zones. So for me personally, not really. I can like keep trying to grind out things like my helmet here. I have a socket and a tertiary stat on it. I'm not using sockets. That's a whole other issue that I need to try to figure out if I want to do it or not. I'm thinking not, but it's not too much min-max that I could do right now. The Yeti cave in there? Okay. I haven't farmed it too much. I did have a couple days. Every now and then I would go out and try farming for it, see if I can get it, but I've gotten the emerald whelping when I was on that grind, but I actually got it twice, but I never got the darter hatchling. Yeah, World PvP was a boatload of fun, especially outside Onyxia. 40-man raid just finishes, goes outside and gets ganked by 3 other raids coming in. Yeah. I know that feeling. No, I loved World PvP. It was one of my most favorite things to do in the game, but War mode just kind of killed it to me. Linus, my total right now is 51.2 of all the thing completion. Obviously, collect here is going to take a little while, but I still do stuff on my Death Knight. Death Knight? Oh, my Death Knight. What's your plan for achievements that require the help of other players? I got chat here, don't I? If I need help from other players, I'm going to try to get people from the guild to come out and help. Would you prefer if Blizzard moves a big part of their dev team on Classic Plus and do new expansions? What just happened? What is happening in the chat? Just blew up for a second. Or continue to read till the next 10 years? I feel like at some point we're going to need a reset, but as the collector in me, I don't want to lose everything that I've worked so hard for. But I loved SOD. First phase of SOD was so fun. I had so much fun doing it, mainly because I was killing and not collecting anymore. But there needs to be something. There's such a good concept, by the way. I'm seeing... I can't speak today. Zerkadin, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the concept and the videos and all this stuff. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Honestly, I got inspired by Dan Grill and people from RuneScape who make chunk locked accounts. And I'm like, you know what? It's going to be how I'm going to collect stuff. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying everything. Odd question, but is Argent Dawn US in the same server cluster as Moonguard? My main challenge character is on Argent Dawn. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think Moonguard is on a cluster because of how big it is. I'm Hallmarked. Thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Linical, yes, I'm only playing on retail right now. I haven't played Classic. I'm not like a super big fan of Classic. It's kind of, I don't know. When Classic first came out, like the redo of Classic, and during BFA time, we had a lot of drama in our guild come up, and it just kind of like put a bad taste in my mouth, and I just didn't care for it. Like I said, Season of Discovery, total blast, but anything Classic related other than that, actually not even Season of Discovery anymore. I stopped in Phase 2. I just haven't touched. Mr. Epic Julian 99, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Does getting everything include the items that are only on the black market? Rule not. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. The black market's an interesting critter that I probably won't have to deal with for a very long time. Epic Julian subscribed with his Prime. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Really do, guys. I really appreciate all the support. I'm glad you guys are really liking the video. I'm having a blast making it. I'm glad you guys are loving the series. It's a lot of fun. Black market, it's going to take... Oh, Dark Iron Ambassador's up. It'll take me a long time to get there. Rule not also subscribe with our Twitch Prime, and we got a hype train. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Really does mean a lot. Thank you. Okay, now I'm under attack by a lot of guys. This pool could be a little on the rougher side. Give me a second here, especially with the Dark Iron Ambassador. Please don't hurt me. I hate these guys. Like, why do they have to run behind me all the time? Okay, I got shield up. Shield is gone. That's not good. Lady Ava, thank you for subscribing with your Prime as well. Almost died by looking at that. Okay, backing up, backing up, backing up. Healing, 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 healing. I am scared. I am slightly scared. This is getting a little on the rougher side. We're getting there, though. I promise I will survive. Freddie Mort, you're over here. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Twitch side. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the YouTube and the Twitch side thing. I multi-streamed a little bit before on my old channel, and it was kind of whatever. But it seems to be a lot smoother on this side, other than my bot just not working, which I'm going to have to figure out. And I don't know what's going on, if there's even been any YouTube notifications. They just haven't popped up. I don't know why. I probably have something messed up. Well, we got a glass shooter, which my inventory's full. Glass shooter's just whatever. Throw that out. I need to hit up a vendor really bad. Okay. Little death, yeah. This series made me play the game again. I always thought the game was too fast for me, so this is exactly what I needed. Hey, Mac, I appreciate it. I'm hoping you're enjoying the series. Sometimes you just need to relax a little bit. All right, I'm currently playing with a free trial in the game, and your videos actually inspired me to do zone lock myself and collect on a free trial. On a free trial, that sounds kind of cool. I wonder how much you could get on a free trial, actually. What up, Drek? Drek, are you getting in tonight? Are you whatchamacallit, with your family, that dinner you were looking at? Was the personal collection? Okay. It doesn't stop. Okay, you guys got it all squared away. We're all squared away. Free trial. Actually kind of sounds cool, like how much you can get actually on a free trial. Let's finish up this run. I have 2 runs, or 2 pulls to go yet. I did not vendor. I'm just going to throw a bunch of this stuff out of my bags just to grab something. And see where he went. If you can afford the sub, just do it. You don't need to buy the full game, as it would take up the previous one. I mean, true. Free trials, I believe, are still level 20, yeah. But you could do a lot of stuff for level 20. I mean, technically every expansion except for the current one can do stuff at level 20. I'm a little on the close to dying side. I am no longer on the close to dying side. Marcus Fenn, what's going on? How you doing today? Do that, do that. I don't know about hidden vendors in Gnomer. I mean, there is a vendor in Gnomer, yes, that I could go vendor at, but I am way past it at this point. It's near the start of the dungeon. I said expansion. Yeah, there is a vendor on Alliance side for that. Oh, cool. I lined that up and killed him. Perfect. Wait. Gamey, can you not do pet battles on a free trial? That's something that you can't do. Do they lock you out of the Pokemon game or free trials? That's crazy if that's the case. Okay. Any good loot? No, absolutely nothing. That's not what we want to see at all. I'm running into a wall. All right, I got 1 chest here to open up real quick, see what we get. Also nothing still. Really? You can't do pet battles? That's bonkers. Can't even play Pokemon. Let's do this final run, and then again, I'm going to go to Ironforge to repair my stuff, vendor, put some stuff away. If you guys are in Ironforge and want to sign the guild charter so we can get zone locked up and going, then you're more than welcome to. And we can do that. Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Please, 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 please. I got a little scared there. I shouldn't have tabbed out of the game for like that split second. Kind of screwed me. Not gonna lie. Oh, I did it again. Accidentally tabbed out. Okay, I'm gonna live. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are okay. We're fine. Everybody is fine. We're A-okay. Thank God when I can just, like, look at my health here. Ready? Boom, done. Easy. Low-level Vivify is so strong. It's ridiculous. No blues. I'm just going to leave these guys here. They don't matter. All right, to Ironforge. 2 left, Drek. I got one last night, but since you didn't log in, I didn't get to tell you. I got the Mech Builder overalls last night. If I have a character in Ironforge already, gonna run an enhancement in Resto Shaman on the Moonguard side of things. Hell yeah, Julian. All right, I'm gonna vendor this stuff, and I'll meet you guys outside the bank. Let me just free up some space here real quick. Can't vendor those. Don't know why. We're saving the True Faith gloves. All right. Guilds do not work cross region. They work across just faction and server. All right, where are my boys at? Who's here to do this? I'm just going to put some stuff away. Raging Bank, don't need to put that. Warband, I'm just going to put these in here to grab these on my Druid later. All right, I'm here. I am ready. Are you the gamers? Are the gamers here? All right. Day locked. Request signature. Someone? Request signature. All right, we got 2. Can we get 2 more? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. We're going to get this going. A lot of people wanted me to do this on Classic, but I don't even know how you can because there's no transmog or collecting. Do we have any more? Freddie, you could join the guild technically once we have it up and running. Julian, are you... Friend said you're coming. All right, I'll sit here and wait. We can sit here and hang out until everyone shows up. Yes, we are on the US server. We are on US Moonguard right now. Yes, correctly. That Moonguard. Oh, you know what? While we're waiting, I need to repair. My armor is broken. In Classic, every quest mount rep except Blood Sale and Pet. I don't know if I could join cross server. You can join cross server once the guild is made, Freddy. Once the guild itself is made, you could join cross server, cross faction. It does not matter. You can join any guild anywhere in the game, as long as you're on the same region. But we need, I think, what is it, 3 more or 2 more? 2 more, and then I can actually make zone locked the guild. Sebastian, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. I mean, if you guys want to make yours on the EU side, you're more than welcome to. I don't have an EU account. Julian, what is your name? I made my zone lock character. I'm down to sign the petition. I'll go make an alt real quick. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. We do /who. Hey. Ooh. China. Okay, let me. Oh, I can just do this, can't I? Can I just copy? /invite Kachina. Yeah, it says you're right here. Oh, you're in Time Walking Cataclysm right now. And that's why I can't see you. I'm not in Time Walking. I made a US account. I wasn't sure. None of my achieved password accounts. Okay. All right, I got you. All right, one more. Drek, are you still in YouTube chat? Are you going to be in here today? Are you going to come do runs with me? I cannot stop coughing. I need to get rid of this sickness. Alrighty, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We have one more signature. We can make a zone locked. I'm not going to work on any of it on stream, but once I am done stream, I will work on getting permissions, roles, all that stuff set up. I'll do that after stream tonight. All right, Kachina. Wait, can I just hold on? Can I just do this from here? I can. The guild's made, boys. Let's do this. Yeah, Freddie, I have 3 minutes of ads every hour, just because that's the best I think I can really do for Twitch. This is not the right building. I need to go across the way. All right, Ironforge Visitor Center. Sheena, I'm going to just uninvite you, not because I don't like you, but just for the so I can get back to my running. All right, so how do I do this again? Register a guild charter. Zone lock is made. Big pog. So we have zone locked. I will do this since we're all here. I think the icon should be, whenever I find it, hold on, either the bag of gold hold on, I'm finding it. I think there's a pile of gold we can also get. The clover for good luck. Ooh, I like that idea, actually. Oh, hold on, the deck of cards. Yeah, I kind of like the 4-leaf clover, actually. Do the lock. Oh my God, you guys are so right. Hold on, the lock. You were so right. I don't know why. I didn't even think of it. Hold on, there it is. Oh, okay. Icon color. Well, let's get white. I like the idea of like a white lock. White. Okay, border. Can we just go no border? I'm a fan of not having a border, to be honest. I don't think we can do no border. Solid color. Border color also white. Background just a nice black. I realize now the lock is not white. It is yellow. Oh, we're going to leave it red, actually, for my colors. Oh, hold on. Icon color, white. There we go. Give me the most red color we can find. Or green. Ooh. I like the idea of green, too. Hmm. There isn't a... There is not. It's a horseshoe. That's the collection log now. It's a horseshoe. The red, I actually really like the red. But the green for luck, too. But I'm spending more time making this than doing runs. I'm going to go with the green for luck. We have our tabard. I'm actually just going to buy a tabard. You know that guild tabard. The zone lock tabard has been made. The green for luck and the lock because, well, we're locked. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. I want to just throw this in my bank real quick. Yeah, we can always change it then. Don't. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show you guys me getting these and I forgot to. Here is the Mech Builder overalls and a Supercharger Battle Axe. I have both of them. I got both of them. Just throw that in there. That's an item from last thing. What about the idea of making a guild Discord where players from both sides could talk? So I do have a Discord. It's funny you say that. It just happened up on my Twitch chat. I do have a Discord that is for the streams and all that. I was thinking about making an actual guild section of my Discord that people can just hang out in and do guild stuff and all that. Or I can make another community. Yes, I was also thinking about making an in-game community. So hold on. I have a little notepad here where I write stuff down. Community. Discord. So we can worry about it in-game community. And I have, like I said, I have a Discord here. I can do one of two things. I can either put stuff up in my current Discord that is for my content, my streams, my videos, and all that stuff. Or I can make a brand new Discord for the guild. I'm thinking about just turning my own Discord into just like having a guild section for the Zone Locked guild. I will link the Discord in the YouTube side. We have it on the Twitch side, but I'll link it over there on the YouTube side for you guys. And I will work on that also later tonight. I'll also write down on the Zone Lock notepad. Guild terms. We'll worry about guild permissions and all that stuff, like I said, after I'm done streaming. I'll set all that stuff. Drek, don't be talking shit in the YouTube chat telling me to go back to Gnomer. I've been asking you like 3 times now, are you going to be able to make it tonight, or are you doing stuff with your family? And besides, we are working on stuff. Zone Locked has been made. Look at that. We have Zone Locked. Actually, I can see guild chat and officer chat now. And guild announcement, which I got to work on all that later. When I'm going back to Gnomergon, I'm going to get at least a couple more runs in. We're doing that. That's what's happening. And you just say LOL. That doesn't answer. Personally, I am for a new Discord, but I understand if you and don't mind the idea also. What's up, Barry B? How you doing today? Yeah, I just don't want to have to manage 2 Discords. So it's kind of up in the air. I kind of like making it the Zone Locked Discord, but also at the same time, I don't like a Zone Locked Discord might be a thing that I could work on as well. I'll see what I could do. We'll work on. That's all stuff I want to work on tonight. Nothing this stream so far, Barry B. Didn't get anything this stream. The last 2 nights, though, I did get 2 drops. In like 2 different nights. So I am down to 2 items needing in Gnomer. It is. And my Discord that I have right now, I don't know if you guys know this. I have a main YouTube channel that I did a lot of like 100 Days X Game or here's all the achievements and stuff. I'm trying to put that on the back burner and focus more on Zone Locked and WoW related content and all this stuff here, because I'm having a lot more fun doing this. So this Discord that I'm in was mainly all for that. Sadly, I didn't stream those last 2 nights, Barry. I streamed tonight, but there will be a VOD that you guys will be able to see of this then. It's going to be on YouTube because I'm multi-streaming. Can you not share the responsibilities with an EU leader, if you know what I mean? The ultimate partnership. I might see what you're doing. I'll think about that. I know there's a bunch of people in EU that want to do it, and our communities region wide, or are they everywhere wide? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to reset this to make sure Gnomer is reset. It is. Let me get on the priest and do that whole thing to make it legacy. Scuba, I am multi-streaming right now. So I'm actually streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Once the YouTube stream is done, it automatically gets put up there. So you guys can watch the VOD then. I should have it. I need to make a thumbnail and all this other stuff for it. So it should be up within like an hour or so after I'm done streaming. But the VODs will be there so you guys can watch it and do all that stuff. Yeah, this is my first night trying the multi-stream on this new channel. Trying it out. And so far, it seems to be doing just fine, which I am glad. So how am I going to join your guild at this point? I got perfectly named character and at the ready. Just once I get back on Collect, just send me a whisper and I'll invite you to the guild. Dragon Dave, whatever, or Dragoon Dave, whatever, whatever I get next. None of these are planned. I just spin the little wheel and wherever it sends me. What I want is Wetlands. What I don't want is Westfall. Yes, Barry. So for me to make it legacy. Oh, you should be able to whisper me, maybe. You know what? Just tell in chat here, Freddie. Give me your character name and server. Unless did you say you're doing it here on Moonguard? Well, whatever name and server is, just type it here in the chat and I'll send you an invite. His name is just Alliance. Okay. Invite member. Alliance. Azure Mist. Only Battle.net friends can be invited from the opposite faction. Really? What? Okay, hold on. I know there's a way to do this. I don't want to do Westfall just because it has a dungeon. I'm tired of doing dungeon runs. Hold on. I'm listing my guild in the guild finder for everybody. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Social leveling, looking for language, recruitment message, Zone Locked. Done. So now if you guys go into recruitment, like find like the guild finder, and you just type in Zone Locked. There it is. And I should be able to see the applications. Yes, Lady Ava, you can now join any guild, no matter what server you're on or what faction you're on. What is your plan if you happen to get a zone that is done, but already done the zones around it too? Can you choose yourself to continue? So, prime example, I have one zone already that is absolutely completed. I have everything in it. There's nothing I can do. And that is Searing Gorge or Burning Steps. It's one of those two. It's one below, Burning Steps. That is completely done. I'm just going to go straight to Searing Gorge. They share the same dungeons. They share the same raids. And that's that. But other than that, I don't think I have anything that I would miss. But if that is the case, I would probably just go to one that is connecting to that. Can you get to Wetlands? I thought you had to go through Loch Moran to get there. I believe Dunmoreau. We look here. We have 2 passages here. This one goes to Loch Modan, and then this one here, this passage goes to, oh, fuck, maybe you are right. Am I just dumb? Have I been doing this dumb the entire time? Oh, man, I might be doing this dumb the entire time. I'm gonna have to look into this some more. I thought they were completely connected, but now that you bring that up, I'm like, maybe that is the case. Barry B, what I'm missing is the Cavern Deep Trudgers and the Hotshot Pilot Gloves. This might be kind of risky on my part. And I'm pulling all this. We're going to see what happens. I thought the tunnel went straight to the wetlands, but I'm kind of remembering it going to Dunmer or Loch Modan. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll figure that out when we get to that time. Actually, probably when I get off stream, I'll check it then on my Deathland or something. All right, focus pool. This is a very big pool. I gotta focus. My peepers are glued to the screen. I gotta be able to make sure I don't perish. Perishing. Okay, I was perishing there. These dots from these mobs really hurt. Probably shouldn't be hitting the boss. I should probably be hitting the ads. Okay, I'm fine. I am okay for the time being. Got to Elwyn. I'm reading guild chat now. Oh. Little scared. I'm a little scared there. That was a little frightening. But I am okay. Okay, now that everything's pretty much dead and it's just the boss, I can actually read again. Help you? Okay. Blue's here. What up, Blue? How's it going? How's the baby? I think the tunnel goes to Loch Modan. Leads to the tunnel that goes to wetlands. That's what I was thinking, too. I made a guild. Meowfie. We have... Doesn't it just... Yeah, we have zone locked. The guild was made. You want to put Sonic in it, you're more than welcome to. Speaking of... Why not have... Where's the roster? Applicants. That's what it is. Okay. Hotshot Pilot ones seem to be the only one I've never seen in many of the runs of Dungeon. Yeah, it is. The Hotshot Pilot gloves are extremely hard to get. Baby is good and keeping me busy. What have you missed? I made a YouTube channel that is WoW related now, Blue. That's pretty much what you missed. You should be able to, can't you? Dude, there's no way. I mean, the guild that I'm in on my Death Knight, who is Alliance, I'm in a Horde-made guild. Thank you, Julian. Welcome to the guild. Thanks for being here. I'm going to have to do Loch Modan for the wetlands. Fuck, Loch Modan's risky. Man, it's going to be rough. It is going to be rough. That's for sure. Okay. Dark Ray 3066. Dumb question, but this normal WoW and not classic, right? Yes, this is retail WoW. I have to get a friend to invite me. Can't find it on the opposite faction. That's so weird. I thought they allowed all that. For those searching the listing, there's a space between zone and locked. Yes, there is. Do we have applicants? Can't. It's weird. You can only invite opposite faction members if they are BNet friends with you. That. Okay. Well, that is. Alex is new. What's going on? Thanks for the follow. Lock is only risky because it's connected to the Badlands. And if I get Badlands, then I'm going to go to Aldermont and I'm going to be stuck there for the next 38 years. I will die inside that zone. Oh, you're Inari? Awesome. Well, hey, welcome to the stream. It means it's meant to be something they're working on. Okay. I'm so excited to get into this series so early. Your videos are awesome so far. Thank you, Honeybread. I appreciate that. I'm still coughing. So I gotta figure out, I mean, maybe I should just make it a community, you're right, instead of a guild. I thought we could just do fine with guild stuff, but maybe I am wrong. I also just pulled a lot. I didn't mean to pull this much. Okay. We might be a little scared again. Hoarding the community hookups and bootstrapping into joining the guild. Does class matter for 100%ing? It really shouldn't, because you can get everything from every character. I'll make a clan. I'll make a community here in a second once I'm done this with pool. Scared. Little scared. I'm scared. There's so many defenders. These guys are gonna kill me. I pulled another mob. We'll have to do some monk shit here in a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm stabilizing. Okay, I think I should be okay. I got a little scared there at that one point. That would have not been very good, but we're fine. Let's say I don't want you to have to put your BNet in chat for people and stuff, because that's just a whole thing. Okay. Did you get anything? No. Let me make a community. Okay. Invite other factors only because I haven't unlocked an allied risk. I can be for dungeon farming like this. How viable would it be to be on a non-monk? I figure tanks are recommended, but paladin should be fine. Yeah, paladin should be okay. Yeah, Gamey, you were right. I didn't realize the whole lock mode thing. Let me make the community. We're doing the community. We got the community. Let me create a community. Alliance will create Blizzard group. Create for cross faction, cross game friends. Invite a player. For in-game friends. Invite characters from any realm. Calendar and quick join support. I guess I want the WoW community, right? You only need one horde person in the guild, then they can invite other horde, no problem. I'm just going to make a community. It's just going to be called Zone Locked. We're just going to do... Oh, I can... Read name. Why am I worried about trying to customize this right now? This is not... you know what? It's a little gift. There it is. But if we just need a horde character in the guild... Meowfie, could you get on a horde low level, just like a level 1, and I can invite you to the guild real quick and see if that works? Is chat saying we only need one horde character? It's not Christmas yet, buddy. After you're done making the mod. Okay, cool. We'll get you in here, then we'll see if we can get all the horde people in and get that started. If it doesn't work, we got the community thing, right? What's up, Sebastian? Well, Meowfie is the one I have on BNet, who is a friend already, so I know I can invite him to the guild real quick on an alt, and then hopefully if that makes it all horde, because we're having the issue that I can't invite people to the guild because I don't have a horde member yet. I didn't realize you had to be BNet friends with someone to invite them to the guild. I think that's kind of weird. Wait, is that? No. It's always Christmas in your heart. It maybe is. I'm trying to think of how I got invited to the guild that I was in right now, and the guild leader I was BNet friends with, but he's not the one who invited me. I don't know. See, that is what... Wait, guild settings? Anything? Nope. Well, I want to work on all that later. Invite member ALLIANCE Azure Mist. Yeah, I can't do it because they're not BNet friends. Let's try this. Let's try Ozarks. Aaron. Oh. Did I spell it right? OZARKZ. Sorry. Not found. But the guy who invites you in the same faction, you don't need to be friends. It's only if you invite opposite faction people. It's weird. It is weird. I want to get this squared away for you guys. And I want to get the guild up and running, and we can all hang out and show us all the rare loot that we get. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure for servers, there's not a space, is there? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it didn't have a space in the server names. I could be wrong. Give me a second here to end the lifespan of all these things, and we'll try it again. Don't bother trying to suss out the reason why it works like that. Function the same faction. Like, okay, Miafi, give me a second to kill these things. What are you on? Zone locked re. Okay. Pain, suffering. Did you get that? Are you... Wait. What server? Okay. Yes, I am... This is a US thing. That could be the issue. Anything? Nothing. All right, hold on. Zone lock re. You are... Oh, you know what? Zone lock re, not zone locked re. Did you get it that time? All right, so now we have... Oh, look, and now I have applicants. Are you Alliance or Horde? Now that Zone Locked Re, who is Horde, is in here. And immediately the second I did that, I got an applicant. I don't know if it was just timing like that. So now what people were saying is that I should, like, Horde should be able to look at it. Yeah, I know he has to accept it now from his part. I'm just thinking, should other people be able to apply now? To zone locked? That are Horde side? Because now that we have a Horde member in the guild, that's what the running theory was. If not, like I said, we have the community, which, can I just make? I have the zone locked community if we really need to. Wait, can I make my applicant history? I wish, wait, I actually just issue. Okay. Oh no. We'll figure it out. I promise you guys we'll get this figured out, and we'll get the guild up and running for Horde and Alliance. The people can just come in here and hang out and vibe. It's spur of the moment type thing that I didn't fully look into. That is my fault. I apologize. Oh, they joined the guild. Well, you're an earthen mage. I have hydrated. I drink water. Well, they're earthen, so I don't know if they're Horde or Alliance. Oh, they're ally? Okay. Well, that might be why they showed up. Do we have anyone else that is Horde that can't find the application? And if it's still not working, then we have to try to figure something else out. Oh, I could try to invite Alliance again. Invite member. ALLIANC Azure Mist. It's still only BNet friends. Damn. I'm hearing a bunch of noise right now. I don't know what that noise is. I apologize. You're doing your best to set up things while also keeping the challenge chugging along. I'm trying, guys. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I promise. You're hearing? What does it sound like? There's no way we're hearing the same thing. Okay, yeah, it's fireworks. That's basically what it sounds like. It sounds like fireworks. Yafi, do you mind taking over and just kind of helping people get into the guild right now on that death knight of yours? The Drac will be home soon. Awesome. Yeah, it sounds like fireworks or something. I don't know who'd be doing fireworks on a fucking Tuesday in the middle of December. Zone Lock Free, I know I know him, so they would have to be pretty fucking big fireworks to heal them from both of our houses. That's why I'm hoping it's fireworks and not like a fucking shootout's happening right now. Oh, Freddie said, oh, that sounds like a revelation of something. You can post a community code with we join with. Okay, hold on. Let me dismantle these bots real quick. Or at least get most of them removed from the situation. But according to the website, you have to be a BNet community. Okay. Well, that's Meowfie. That's what I'm trying to do is setting up recruitment to get a horde in here. That's what I'm trying to figure it out. All right, hold on. This button. Leave community. Leave community. You set it up? Am I not making a community anymore? What? Can you explain? How did you do it? How does horde recruitment work now? Was there... Alliance should be able to find the guild listing, yes, because this is an Alliance guild. You should be able to do it. Right, now, hold on. Well, yeah, I set it up. I had recruitment up, too. But it doesn't say anything about horde or Alliance. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Shootouts don't normally just happen outside of your house. I'm just saying, that's why I was like, I'm hoping it's not a shootout, because that's what it sounds like what's going on. It's just a lot of popping. Well, let me make a community. I'll make a BNet community. It's going to be called Zone. BNet community, name Zone Locked, short ZL. Group description. Yes. We're changing it. Oh, wow, there's a lot more little things in here, isn't there? We need... Is there a lock by chance? 4-leaf clover, we're going with that one. I've created a group. Group settings. Okay. Is there a code I can get? In my limited experience, Frost was always tanky, but that may have changed since the BC days. Okay, our alliance, okay, making sure alliance guilds won't show up on the Horde guild finder. That's what that's what we're trying to figure out. Because like it's Horde guilds, what like alliance and Horde. Anyway, how do I get this code? Invite member, invite link, copy link. I'm putting the invite link in both chats for everybody. I'm hoping people could just get into here and then we can invite them to the guild. I mean, if I'm... What's the point of making the guild? I mean, I kind of want the guild. I'm going to have to figure all this out. We'll square everything away. We're going to do a lot of setup tonight, it looks like. Well, I shouldn't say we. I have a lot of setup to do tonight. I'll just step away and will not be able to accept any apps. Okay, thank you, Meowfie. Oh, wow, everyone just got in here immediately. Okay. I know I said it wrong. And more about the gun culture in general over there. Still a beautiful country and everything. Grand Canyon is still with amazing things. But I know what you mean. It's not an everyday occurrence, though. Yes, Lady Ava. Today starting is Alliance and Horde cross-faction groups. Okay, so I think I have some applicants in here now. Is that what I saw? No, it's people joining this. So how can I invite them to the guild now? I take it your zone locked video has really taken off. Just a nat 25 viewers? I mean, Blue, it's doing something. See, that's why if you were not here to figure out the whole dungeon thing when we figured it out that night, I would have never made the video. Or could join Alliance dungeons as long as they walk in the entrance, I believe. Yes, like you could do Mythic Plus together with Alliance and Horde. I'm pacified. Why? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying. This guy is... Alright, so, I'm in here now. Oh, wait. From here, you might be able to get guild invite. Let's see. Can I just... No. So, zone locked. Invite member. Link post in chat. Control A, Control C. Control V. Does that do anything? Do you have any tips for drops that only come from rares? Have lots of patience. That's the best thing I can say. Not clickable? Shit. Okay. Can I... Oh, hold on. Remember. Wait, no, I want to go to here. Invite member. Link post in chat. What if I whispered you? What if I whispered you that? Does that work? So we can do that. That's like the people who normally can get in, but the problem is we can't do it to Horde. And right now that's the issue, is trying to get like the cross-faction stuff up and running. I'm over here now, I guess. It worked. Did it? Okay, hold on. Applicants. Invited Alliance to join the guild. There's gotta be an easier way to do that. I gotta figure that out. Is there a setting to make guild cross-faction? No, it's just a default thing. But we're having issues just getting everyone to be able to get online and into the guild. Damn, lots of greens right there. Have them all. Yep, Moon Cotton, I'm down to the last two blues. which is going to take a very, very hot minute. Make everyone be able to invite and ask Horde to invite them. That's really what I could probably do. It probably won't be right now, because like I said, I have to go through all the permissions. Then, but I definitely want to get you guys in. When I'm done killing this pack, let's see if I can find another way. Okay, Drek. That's fine. Killing things. Thank you for the follow for the Anya syndrome. I think that's what your name is. I probably said it wrong. But thanks for following. Turtle Mage, give you like a very quick rundown. I will just have to do the raids on a weekly lockout, and I have to make sure I have everything from the raids before I can leave an expansion. Get it right. Just finished catching up on the series for it randomly popping up on YouTube. Hey, I'm glad that it popped up. Glad that you're here. Found this, it might help. Cross-faction guilds are limited to the same realm. You cannot have players from different servers join your opposite faction guild. That I know is false. Albeit intended, you cannot invite a member of the opposite faction to your guild without being in a community or BNet. So I know for a fact, Bart, that part is wrong, because the guild, my main guild that I am in on my Death Knight, has people from multiple servers and both factions. Now, if they have BNet friends on there, I don't know. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's going to be bad. But if I can figure out this community thing here in a second. So, in the community, people are in here. It worked. Okay. Hey. Okay. Now, this is what happens. I stop looking for a second. I pull extra mobs. We're not doing that shit. Monk has a lot of survivability. Monk has a lot of mobility, and that's really what it comes down to, is like those main two things. It's mobile, and it's has a lot of survivability with being a tank and just overall healing myself. Okay, once this mechanized guardian is gone, I am playing Brewmaster. Okay, so it looks like we got more applicants at least. So I assume my guild setting? No, that's just this stuff, right? Guild ranks. Okay, we'll again worry about all that later. I don't know. I mean, I could just ask my guild leader. Be like, hey, cross-faction guilds. Do they just sign up for it? Like, how does that work? I mean, if I have to just make it the community, we make it the community. But I want to get the guild, because we got the guild up and running. We have the tabard. Like, the tabard is with us now. We can't just get rid of the tabard. No. Chill, everybody. We don't need to assault me like this. Everybody chillax. Got it? Get it? Good. Full party zone lock. Party would play would be so cool to see. It's really strange that inviting cross-faction characters is convoluted as it is. It really shouldn't be, but I guess it is. As far as I've known, it must be a BNet friend or a cross-faction server guild invites. Yeah, like I don't, not that I don't like you guys. I don't need to have every single person ever BNet friending me. But what did work was in the community. So if you are in the community right now and you still need a guild invite, please say something in the community and I will just whisper you the invite. Blue, don't make me come over there. You're not even online. You're off over there, having a baby and stuff that you got to take care of. So yeah, if you guys are in this community here, the Zone Lock community, say something in chat and I will send you guys an invite. Oh my god. So much. Darkness Within. You're loving the series. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying everything. I'm having a lot of fun making. What is this doing here? Why is that there? As a guy who has been part of running a cross-faction guild since it was possible to do so, the only way to do is either to have be friends or in a community with them. Or you need horror characters with invite perms who can manually invite them. There's no workaround. That is so stupid. That is dumb. But we have the community, so people can join the community. I don't know, is there a way for me to, like... maybe I could post it on my Discord. I don't know. I gotta figure all that stuff out. I feel like if we had it, like, automated, that'd be fine. I mean, you're right, Freddy. It wasn't intended. But it's a nice thing when I'm not the one having to do all the invites. That's why I like the guild that I'm in, because I don't have to worry about any of that. But now I'm here, fighting Megatork. Hopefully he drops them that we need. How much PvPing do you do in WoW? It's always a weird question, I feel. I did a lot of world PvP. A lot of ganking out in the world, a lot of just finding people out in the world and fighting them. And that was all before War Mode. Once War Mode came in, that kind of killed it for me. Because nobody's ever in War Mode, so I kind of stopped. I do Battlegrounds every now and then. I just hit 1800 in Blitz just to get my Elite set. But I don't do, like, arenas on a daily basis. And I don't even think I did an arena at all this entire expansion yet. Hey, Barry. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Sleep well. I didn't do any PvPing in Classic, but I like when I'm just out in the world doing stuff. Oh, hey, there's a dude with a red name. I am fighting him now. It is go time. Hands. Everyone's catching him. But War Mode brought that up, and that's not so much of a thing anymore. Man Beast, I'm not sure how I'm going to do War Mode. What? Oh, it's for Freddy. Okay. I'm not sure how the PvP I'm going to do it yet. War Mode can give you more XP. But if I'm already locked to level 30, there's no need for me to be in War Mode. I don't know how PvP is going to work because I'm locked to this level. I'm not going to get anything. Like, I will not get a battleground pop or anything because it's only other people who are also locked for PvP. It's just not going to happen because no one's doing this. And if I unlock it, I potentially could ruin it because I'm going to go above my level bracket. So, I don't know how PvP is going to work. Okay, so I think we're good. Oh, Gnomish cloaking device. Haven't gotten that one yet. All right, let me move BNet, get rid of this notification. You guys don't know this. I am someone who I hate notifications. I hate when I have an alert on my phone. I hate seeing that little red thing pop up telling me something's going on. I gotta get rid of them. Okay, we're gonna do this. Pull you guys. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys real quick. And they reset. Damn. I'm doing this all wrong because I'm preoccupied trying to get this stuff squared away. What is this? I was a little scared there, not gonna lie. Busy's not a bad idea. So the ambassador can drop the Cavern Deep Trudgers. He is on the list of mobs that can drop it, but obviously the ambassador is not all online all the time. I need to watch myself so I don't die. Rex should be in here soon to come hang out. It would make these runs go by so much quicker because I'm going to have my own personal priest. Okay. Anything to drop? Dude, I did not just get another strong anti-venom. Brother, you're kidding me. How have I gotten so many of those? That's ridiculous. I mean, I looked on Wowhead and their drop rate's super low. Like less than 1. I have 4 of them. I've gotten 1 earlier. Yeah, we'll have to ask him. He's thinking, he's been dealing with the drone issue for a while now. He's telling me about it. Heck, you're in the channel below me. Why don't you just join? Are you ready yet? I think you're okay. Okay. Is this your side of the family or the wife's side of the family? That makes sense. Okay. Well, you didn't get online last night, so I didn't get to tell you the amazingness that was last night's runs. You know what else you didn't hear? I got 3 duplicates of other blues that dropped from this dungeon. A sword, the Vibra Blade again, and a one-handed mace. But then I also got the mech builder overalls. I got 4 blues last night. Getting 3 duplicates in a row was torture. But actually, it wasn't 3 duplicates in a row. Do you know why? Because the mech builder overalls and the oscillating hammer were the same run. I got 2 blues in the same run. Unheard of. Crazy. Here's a question I'm going. Yeah, because we haven't had 2 blues drop yet. Here's a question. I'm going to zone lock my guy to Tears Fall. And Scarmon might be an issue tackling? Scarmon? What's Scarmon? Oh god, is this like a D's nuts joke? Did I fall for it immediately? Scarlet Monastery. Oh my god, I'm just stupid. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys know this, but I never believed this before. But when you start your stream or start recording, your brain cells disappear. Like they are just gone. And I can say for a fact, from streaming and reading chat sometimes, my brain just doesn't exist. Like, it just happens. Drek, shut up. Okay, no applicants, we're good. I'm constantly checking. I'll invite Father Balls. Is Father Balls in a guild? That's what I thought. I didn't get to make the guild yet. I just made it today. Relic Gomez, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I put a message in Discord about the EU server, and if I get enough, I'll make one. Hey, awesome, dude. I'll figure out to make some. I'll do all this stuff later after stream to try to get like a. Drek's gonna help me. He doesn't know he's gonna help me, but he's gonna help me, and we'll get everything squared away. I'm about to be at what you call the Walk of Shame, which is the final pool of the dungeon. I would love to get like a nice duplicate, even. Just to say I got a blue. Yeah, we gotta kill the bosses still. No blue. Big Sedge. Open a treasure chest. It has nothing. Honestly, Dreketh, if you're new to the game and it seems like there's a lot of things for you to choose from, the best way I could either say is just try them all, give them all a couple levels, see if you like them, and if not, then try something different. But each class has like its own generic archetype. Do you like to punch things? Do you want to hit things with a sword? Do you want to cast a fireball? Do you want to shoot a bow? You can kind of narrow stuff down by just those simple little questions of what you're looking for. Yeah, and leveling's super, super quick. I love how I went with today's patch day, right? Brand new content. Brand new stuff. Tons of stuff. And I'm in fucking Gnomer farming out blue drops. And it's not like, oh, I'm doing this because I'm streaming. No, I wanted to do this. Like, I was like, I want to farm Gnomer. I don't care about the Siren Isle. I'll do that later. I want to farm Gnomer some more. What a world we live in. What an experience that I'm having that I'd rather do classic content than the new stuff. Yeah, but I still have to be on that then. And now we'll try out each of them, whatever suits your playstyle. To be fair, I have not tried out the Siren Isle stuff either. I wanted to because there's tons of stuff to collect in there. Like it's just collecting stuff, and I enjoy doing that. All right, I'm gonna reset. Get on priest. You know the drill. I was planning on going to Siren Isle after stream just to kind of get stuff started, just to look at it. Because, well, collecting. A little bit of exploration, you know. On to the priest. Ugh. Walk out of dungeon. I wish I didn't have to walk out of the dungeon. Hello, Father Boss. Walk back in dungeon. Log out. And in 12 seconds, I'll get back on college. You can walk in now, though. See, we're down to 2 items. And of course, it's the 2 hardest to get items. I don't know why I'm surprised at that. I'm not, but here we are. I'm also surprised servers came up at time. I started stream today at 4. I'm like, I'm going to start streams at 4. And when do the servers come up? Like 5 after. Oh, yes, yes. The servers weren't supposed to be up for another... Is it going to just do that? Did you get that? Okay, I figured... Yeah, I know you are. I figured I had other balls, emerald, dream. You get it now? All right. It's an ad break right now on the Twitch side, so we're just going to vibe here for a second. I haven't been able to actually stop them because so much stuff has been happening. So, it is... I need to sell, thank you. So, it's an ad break right now. Everyone on YouTube, it's an ad break on the Twitch side. I don't want them to miss out on anything because it's been a crazy stream so far. We're going to vibe here just for 2 minutes. Take a break. Grab a drink, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. I'm going to vibe here for another 2 minutes. Sell some stuff, look over the things I need to get. That's pretty much it. You're not going to miss anything, any content, any drops, any runs. Just take a little break for the next minute and 45 seconds. Yeah, it's been a start to this stream. We got the guild going. I got a community that I made. You're peeking? What are you peeking at? Oh, perusing. Okay. Like that little roll there? That was a fantastic little roll. I bet you're jealous. So, yeah, but we got the guild up and running. And your Worgen mode. Okay. Oh, do you see... Oh, you can do that. Look at that. Your ratio now should be a 1.5 minute cooldown instead of 2. Look at that. I think they actually did. I think they got buffed. I think it was overall. I think the hunt and something else got buffed. I think the hunt got buffed by like 30% or something. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna go through the latter half of Dun Moreau on my Dark Iron. I feel like Blizz had missed the opportunity to have a hostile Dark Iron NPCs to call you out as a traitor. You know what? Probably, actually. That would actually been kind of cool. Alright, 14 seconds. Just join the guild. Or did you get the EU guild? Did you know that we have an EU guild too? I'm already, like, I have a community going already. Alright, the break is over. I get a... Why? Mackenzie? What is this? Is that from my Discord? Is she here? Hold on a second. This has to be from my Discord. You just joined the Discord. Awesome. Okay. I think we understand what's going on. We're good. So, Mackenzie sent me a snap. And it said I had unusual join activity. And I think it's because everyone just started joining the Discord. Yeah, when I put the links in. Yeah, so I think we're okay. And it was just Discord saying, hey, a bunch of people just joined your server. And in reality, it's just it's because everyone just started joining. I'm gonna kill this one man, one guy. Yeah, I mean it's being safe. It was an auto mod saying, hey, this shit's kind of suspicious. But, no, don't bring friends. I'm the only friend you need. You brought friends, didn't you? Did you hard cast something at them and then jump off? Now I can feel safe. I can just pull this shit and not worry about it. I'm glad Discord did that. I mean, I'll look over it again, like really look over it, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I invited so many people. I put a Discord link in both chats because this is... Yeah, so I'll look on that. I'm going to try to set up the Discord later for having an actual, like, guild chat section for people to talk and hang out and all that stuff. What's that? You're fine. Look, I'm going to lose this guy. 74 silver. Wow. But I think we're okay. Mackenzie, I don't know if you're in chat, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. Thank you, Drake. You guys just joining the Discord and being sus? I'm getting a little hungry, though. Oh boy, a hydrocane. Wow. Nope. I still have just this avoidance hydrocane. I just can't seem to get a better one. Bears? Yeah, stairs. I'm going... Yeah, these stairs right here. Get down here. How am I supposed to pull these guys off you if you're up there just getting hit? Thank you. Yeah, we're going to set up some stuff in Discord later to have, like, guild things set up for everybody. Or we can make our own separate Discord. I don't know. Dude, I'm not going to control too. Yep. What's that? I didn't hear what you said. No, it's still the same. Oh, that Shadow Crash is just here to just dot everything up and make sure I don't die. Because you're killing everything quickly. Well, I was timing myself last night. The fastest I was able to do it was 32 minutes. Which still, that's so long in comparison to like the 20 minutes that we can do together. Crazy. Behind you, there's a man. Oh, you got it already. What a gamer. Well, I'm glad I could be the first creator that you want to follow everything on. I'm really happy I came up with this idea. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. We can all just sit here and watch this dumb little dwarf run through Gnomer over and over. I forgot we go the whole way. I've been doing this so long by myself, I forgot. I don't want to pull them to the boss. Or that's right. Alfie, don't you start this. You're actually. The entertainment is me suffering. You're right. The thing is, I'm not like super suffering. That's the thing. Like I enjoy doing this. But I know eventually there's going to come some time where I'm just going to go and look into the existential dread that I have inside of me and just never be able to escape the torment that is Alderman. But we're not there yet. Oh my god, Trey Chat, I forgot about her. Does she still make anything? Does she still like make any content? Like, I forgot she even did stuff. Look at that phenomenal shadow crash you just did there, Drek. Great work. The thing is, like, Alderman I know pretty well. I actually, you know, I have a story of classic Alderman. Alderman, okay, first off, Alderman is one of those dungeons that I run a lot because I sell transmog. That's my main way of making money. So Alderman was one of those dungeons I just ran a lot because you can get a lot of blues and stuff from in there. But when classic, I don't want to say OG, yeah, the priest, he's also level 30. He's in the same level requirements and all this stuff. Like, he is the same as me. When Classic came out in BFA, whatever, was that 2019? Whatever year that was, Classic. I was leveling in Alderman. I was in a group. But I was in a group with 4 other people that have never ran the dungeon before, ever. And we got to a point where they're just like running around looking for stuff. And I say, hey, do you guys know where you're going? And all of them were like, not a clue. I'm like, I got you. I will show you where to go. The first one put me on follow. The next person put the next person on follow. I had an actual train, and they were doing /train the entire time as I was taking them on where to go inside the dungeon. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, because we were at BlizzCon watching Molten Core Raid, and they announced Shadowlands last year. That year, you're right, Blue. That was that BlizzCon year. We all went together. Alderman farming, even on speed set wearing Druid is suffering. We'll pray for you. I hope that I just don't get that next. That I just don't get that next. Well, I can't get it next because I want to have Lock Modan in between there. Let's just hope I don't get Badlands anytime soon. I really hope. The one dude just over there shooting me with his gun. Do you see that, Drake? What an asshole. Shooting guns at me and shit. You know, you're right. I am done saying that name. I am going to jinx it. I'm going to end up getting it, and I'm going to have a bad time. I should just chill with it and focus on the real thing. I just want to get these 2 items so I can get out of this zone and make another video for you guys. That's what I want to do. The wall of the hotshot pilot gloves is blocking the entrance of anywhere I want to go, holding me back into this snowy tundra inside the depths of this once bustling city, now filled with radiation and robots. I got him. You're okay. You see that? I picked him up because I am a good tank. It's honestly a zone nobody would blame you for skipping that specific part, to be honest. Considering it's like thousands of runs to get that loot, it's going to take a very long time, yes. I have some ideas for what to do, but I'll worry more about those ideas if that happens. I'm a good tank. Famous last words by all tanks ever. Drek, am I not a good tank? Thank you. I main tank. I am a tank. I main Blood DK, and I have for a very, very long time. I would say I'm a good tank. So I get... See, Red Rage is like Lock Modan. Because Red Rage and Lock Modan are both blockers. Blue, you are my tank buddy. How dare you? Don't you sit here and cry. You were my co-tank. We both sat there and whispered at each other as we were tanking because we had nothing else to do. I will always remember the Blue Cheer Squad and the Knabble Rousers. When doing A&R back in Legion. Anyway. What was I even saying? Red Rage and Lock Modan are both buffer zones to really long, annoying grinds. So... Oh, I forgot about the timer. I'm sorry. The whatchamacallit was running down the thing. And I didn't pull him because the alarm bot was there. He's yeah, go up. You'll see him either walking up or walking behind us, one of the two. Okay. And that's I'll just read chat. I just hope I'll do alright with healing of the rest of Shaman when y'all start doing guild runs. I'm sure we'll be fine. I don't think we're going to need like a full 40. I'm sure we'll be okay. Indeed, like I do myself, most likely when I start fresh in level cap. By the way, how do you plan with the limited supply on vendors if you need it? If I'm just going to have to camp them, kind of like a rare. Like I'll just swing by, check them out. Drek? I see that. Okay. Okay. But it's kind of like a rare. I'll just constantly be checking the vendors, see if they have it up. I think if we pull these guys now and start weakening them, I'll stun them immediately for you. Okay. I see him. We're fine. We're fine. Fade if I were you. Now this is the time where now chat's going to say stuff and I cannot look. I need to survive right now. This is... Good. I accidentally did a pool like this last night by myself. It was all the guys down below. I didn't pull all the Dark Iron agents. I pulled all the bots and shit in the middle. I kited for like 5 minutes to kill this entire pack. Yeah, just like the back and forth. I survived it. I killed them all. I did it again the next run. Oh, nothing. All right, what's the chat saying? Are you doing something to help with rares, like layering or something? No. In Stormwind, when I was in Elwyn, I should say, I was going in and out of war mode. That was about it. But here in Ironforge, I didn't need to. I got really lucky with the rare drops. They just kind of gave them to me. But also because I didn't want to have to go back and forth between Stormwind to turn it on and off. Not doing anything else with the character until the vendor has it. So when I did Elwyn, I knew like that one guy that had that Rallic Finn guy who had the short bow I needed. He was just like in a constant rotation of me checking him over and over and over until I got the bow. Like when I see stuff like that I know are gonna be really long grinds, they're just constant checking until I got it. But yeah, like there's a few rares that I just had to like Narg the Taskmaster. I sat there doing nothing but farming him over and over and over until I got it. I'm opening this box, Drek. What do you think's inside this heavy bronze lockbox? Fuck you, I got a blue. I got Spark Shell Mantle. Wow. I don't have the appearance, but now I do. Yeah, that wasn't disappointment. You thought so, but you were wrong. I mean, it's not his boot. It's like a shared pair of boots that all these guys have, if you think about it. No, I meant all the bosses, not the bombs walking around everywhere. I never even put together that they're bombs. Your hunt for that bow actually has me consistently swapping between vendors to all to make sure I didn't miss anything. Why? I still don't understand why. When the other bows are showed on the vendor, why is it that I had to switch to all to see that bow specifically? It makes no sense. Nope. We keep going. The runs continue. If you had to guess, how long do you think this challenge will take? The challenge or just this zone? This zone, I could see another couple weeks of doing this. Maybe. The challenge? Years. If I actually will stick with this, and I want to, but go through everything, every expansion, literally everything, years. It will take years for me to do this. I mean, I think just getting through all the classic zones will probably take me at least a year, if not more. This classic is the biggest. It has the most dungeons. It doesn't have... 4 raids is still pretty good. It has raids, has the most dungeons, has the most zones. And then you got BC, Wrath, Mop, Kata, WOD, BFA, Shadowlands, Dragonflight, Legion. Not to mention, as what was just stated, as I keep going, more and more expansions are going to get added. I don't know. As doing it at a low level, it's very possible that this challenge could never be completed. Because if it just RNG takes way too long and new expansion keeps coming out, there's more and more stuff that I have to get. No. Because I hope you killed him. Because, first off, it already does not drive me nuts that I can't have all the things. We went over this already. This isn't a condition, it's what I like to do. Secondly, I mean, it's more content. I keep going, I can just keep going with it. Like, when I think about when we did those 100-day videos, I'm like, okay, cool, it's coming up to an end. Awesome. But this one, it's just like, just keep going. You're ending a zone, not a series. It is a Sisyphean task. You're right. I am Sisyphus. I am just constantly pushing that boulder up. Never ending. People, yeah, I know when Mop was a thing, people didn't like Mop. I loved Mop. I had so much fun in Mop, collecting and just everything during the game. Like, Mop was fun. Mop was actually a very fun expansion. But you're right, Julian. People are having fun with it. People like the videos. People are watching the videos. So I'm happy. If I'm happy, you guys are happy. If you guys are happy, I'm happy. Don't make me not happy. What? Timeless Isle, I had so much fun with Timeless Isle. Not even like the collecting part of Timeless Isle. I just liked going Ordos and having everyone angry at me and I just kill everybody. God, Mob was fun. A Dwarf Frost Mage, let's go. A cold boy, a really cold boy. Timeless Isle was so much fun. I had so much fun with Timeless Isle. It was like peak. I mean, what else did you have to do? We were in that patch of Siege of Orgrimmar and mopped for like a year and a quarter or some shit. I mean, you had to make your own fun. It was at least a year, I know that. 12 Drek, that's a run. Ugh. I'm getting very hungry. Marthley, hello, first time here. Love the idea. You brought me back to playing WoW with a unique twist, adding a breath of fresh air into the game. Please keep it on. Yes. That's the plan. That's the goal. We were just talking about that. You still fighting that load screen boss? Why do you have such a problem with that? Yeah, I'll bet you it's all the things. I mean, your dumpster PC was a lot better than the PC I had before I got the new one. By a lot. It might, Blue. Oh yeah, Blue, I also got a new PC. You were asking what's new other than me making this whole WoW channel. I got a new PC. Mob PvP was so much fun. It was the whole, if everyone's broken, nobody's broken. And that's what Mob PvP was. All right, we'll get back on Collect, do another run. Yeah, you can come in. Okay, hold on. I got really confused for a second. I was on my priest and I saw the group thing of the whatchamacallit, the community I made, and I'm like, why don't I see my guild? Why don't I see zone locked? What's going on? I'm not on the right character. Hey, you got a new PC? Hell yeah, everyone's getting new PCs. If you didn't leave World PvP with at least 4 pieces of broken gear, you weren't doing it right. I mean, they don't... No, it doesn't break gear anymore. When you die to a player, it doesn't break gear anymore. I mean, back then it probably did. Back in, like, BC and all them. The old times. But, it doesn't do that anymore. Now, if you weren't done World PvPing and you didn't have a million hate whispers, then you're doing it wrong. Loving the series, inspired and so much fun. Curious to see what your plan would be when approaching horde zones. I've been stuck in death knell for days now, growing moss on your face. Well, at least you got something to eat then. But I have some ideas for it. But hey, I'm appreciating that you enjoy the videos. Yeah, I played back in the olden days when raids lasted 8 hours minimum and DKP was a thing. I'm so glad DKP is not a thing anymore. I'm also glad that's not a thing anymore. I mean, Meowthy and I were in Korak's Revenge at the beginning of the thing, and we were in there. Can't move. Oh, Jack, there's so many in this one. I mean, I'm just killing. Okay. Look, I don't know why it's only the radiated horrors. They love to go over and fight you. They have to do some like drop, the threat drop or something. I got screwed out of my benediction and finally got it the week before BC release. Got excited, then replaced it within a week with a green. I know the feeling. I don't miss DKP. We did it with Classic. I did not have fun with DKP. I don't want to fucking hear it. You damn well know I didn't get anything. I got nothing from Classic. That's another reason why I don't like Classic. I'm not talking like, oh, you got like 1 or 2 items. I mean, I literally got nothing. Okay. What's up, Dustin Branson, the gunslinger? How you doing today? Correct. You know that guy slings guns? What? You're calling them turkeys? And now you're on Twitch. I appreciate the follow. Thanks for coming by, Dustin. You're not a gunslinger on Twitch, only on YouTube. I understand. I think maybe I used up all my luck last night. I haven't seen a single blue today, other than the one that was in that box. And it wasn't a zone drop, it was a world drop. Pain, suffering, anguish. You're also a gunslinger and WoW. I'm just coughing into everybody's ears because I can't do it quick enough today. Well, I would sure hope so. It'd be crazy if you were like a guy with a wand. We'll never know. Unless he tells us, then we'll know. You're a Marks Hunter? Okay, gotcha. That makes sense then. I actually have no idea what Mechanostriders are supposed to be compared to an IRL creature. Yeah, like ostrich, emu, something along those lines. Yeah, but you'd call anything that has like wings, feathers, and a big tail a turkey. No, it's something that you would do. Other than your mullet that you call a peacock. Yes, there are guns in WoW. They're just like, they act the same as like a bow. But there are a lot of guns. Drek, you're gonna pull. I hate you. How would you do this to me? Mecha Chocobo? That's kind of right. You're not wrong. We need more classes that use guns and bows and all that stuff. Like, as their main weapon. Alright, loot time? Wow, that was abysmal. You got even worse than I did. You want to bring back the range slot. So, people would have to get wands, and then they had to have their bows. And then Death Knights would need sigils, and Paladins would need their Librams. And then there'd be relics and onks and all that stuff. But yeah, I think we should have another class that uses it. I mean, for a long time we didn't have a maleware, but not just guns and bows. We actually do need another class that would use daggers. Because if we think about it, the only class that uses daggers as their main weapon, melee daggers that is the rogue. Nobody else uses them. Back in the day, they could, for like tanking and stuff, they use daggers main hand. And then obviously the Feral Druid artifact weapon is dual daggers, but we don't have any other class that uses dual daggers as like their main weapon. It's only rogues. So if we can get another like class that actually would use the dual daggers, that'd be kind of cool. They actually like need to use it and not just like they technically can hold them, but they don't use them. A cloth-wearing glass cannon that uses daggers and guns. A class that could use a riot shield and a ranged weapon and be a tank spec for hunters. That sounds kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Just range tanked. Then you think to yourself, really, you want a range tank? And then we played SOD, and in there I played block tank. And you know what happened when I played block tank, even though I was ranged? I was still in melee anyway. Yeah, well, how many of those leaks are actually going to be a real thing? That's the thing, Blue. Like, Tinker sounds really cool, and everyone's always talked about it. And then there's the Bard, the Necromancer, and all that other stuff that got leaked. But how many of that's actually, like, a real leak? I don't know. Alyssa Khan, I just watched your... Alicia, I'm sorry. Just watched your 2 first parts. How close are you to finishing Gnomer? 2 pieces left? Yup, I just need these 2 things here. I just need the Cavern Deep Trudgers and the Hotshot Pilot Gloves, and then we are done. A wizard that casts lead. Why don't we just take over Blizzard? And be the class designers from now on. What are you doing back here, Drake? Oh, okay. I brought friends. I don't think they're your... I stunned them. Crash. Hurry. Nice. Good job, Drek. I gotta focus here for a little bit, guys, because I gotta make sure I don't kick the bucket. I used the wrong ability. I got rooted? How did I get rooted with Tiger's Lust on? Okay. I got a little scared there for a second. Not gonna lie. It is very green. Not the right shade of green, or it'd be very festive. They're all stunned. Whew. And cool, I got 3 silk cloth for that. Awesome. Fantastic. Participer could have been something like pairs engineering. That also, I mean, that's kind of what the tanker, I guess, was going to be. I mean, Blue, you're not wrong. How was the level tanking with Monk, by the way? Super easy. Like, I'm pulling all these crazy mobs, like crazy amounts of them. I mean, I have issues when I just don't have cooldowns. And I can't heal myself. That's really what it comes down to. Like, I can just beat up everything. Bish, what? You know what time? Dude, it's 7:30 already. That's crazy. How big? Are we going to die? Oh. Yeah, I can't pull them all because I don't have any of my AoE. Will you now? Nope. I did it to protect myself. You should be fine. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Backing up. Okay, I have my shield now. You shielded my shield. Oh, dude. How nice of you. Thank you. That's not very good. You should take better care of yourself. Stunning? Yeah, because I'm doing it so I live. All right? Because I'll tell you this right now. If I die, you're dead. Because the second I die, you do not have much more time to live. Wow. Nothing. Star Wars had a class that you would pew pew and then bullets healed you. We need a ranger spec that shoots. We need Ana from Overwatch in WoW. Right, I'll be back up there in a second. Hold on. I was going to pull these. Ooh. Oh, I walked in that mine. Maybe I didn't. I guess so, Dustin. I'm just reading what the YouTube chat was saying. I've never played Star Wars, the Old Republic. I don't know what their classes are like, but they're saying that they had a ranged one that did heal by shooting people. Why did he walk to you like that? Like he was still targeting me. Well, Nevaton, I mean, technically you can get a ranged gun class with no pet management because you just play Marksman Hunter and take Lone Wolf. But I see what you're saying. There was 2 classes that did that. Okay. I've never played the Old Republic, so I don't know. There's actually 3? Yeah, it would be nice if we had another. I just want another gun class or like another ranged physical class. I used a bow and other stuff. Oh, wow, nothing. Who'd have thunk that we would have got nothing from that guy? Again. We've got too many kills in here. I mean, I'm probably going to end stream. I want it to be a 4-hour stream. I started at 4. But roughly half an hour yet, yeah. Only because it started a little late today because the servers came up a little earlier than I expected and I wasn't ready to start streaming. Yeah, I was going to, well, not only that, servers weren't supposed to be up till 6 p.m. our time. They showed up at 4. Yeah, they came up early. I wasn't expecting it. So with that, I'm just going to put that out there for everybody. We're going to probably do one more run after this, and that's going to be the end of stream. Did you do one more run? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll say we'll do. I'm probably going to get at least one more run in after this one, just the one, and that's going to be the end of the stream. So we're still here for a little bit, everyone. And then after that, Drek and I are going to work on. Well, even if he doesn't, I'm going to still at least work on the guild stuff and all that other jazz. Yeah, I gotta set up the Discord as well. I'm gonna work on all that. Yeah. And I can do it. Oh. No, I'll pull this extra guy because I can. Where are the other boys at? Why are the boys taking so long? And the pile of things is no longer alive, and I got nothing. Inside this... Hold on. I have a chest I have to pick or use a key on. Are you ready? What am I going to get? Here we go. It's garbage. I did get some cloth shoulders here that I didn't have unlocked yet. What do they look like? Yeah, they look okay. And we go. Oh, it's happening. Oh. Did you see that? Correct? Hello? Chat, can you hear me still? Did my internet go out? No. My internet seems to be fine. Hello? Am I just killing these mobs on my own? Am I about to DC and just die? I think I'm doing okay. Okay, you guys can hear me. I mean, I know Drex said he was going to have to take a call, but I didn't know if he was going to do it right there and then. Because, like, I was looking up at my stream. It happened where I just dropped frames like crazy. They all just went away. And then they came right back. And then Drex AFK. Now he's moving. So I thought I just lost everything. That would be cool, Major Van. I like that idea. But what I was saying was, oh, it was happening because I looked up and I just dropped like 4,000 frames in a second. I was like, hey, Sad Scarecrow, thanks for becoming a member. You are my first member on YouTube. I appreciate that. I thank you. I'm going to work on getting that all squared away with some more stuff and tiers and all that, but I appreciate that. I thank you. Thank you, thank you. You'll be shouted out at the end of the videos now for YouTube members. Ooh. What's up? Oh, yeah, you do your thing. I'm going to reset, get all that stuff started. Yeah, everything dropped for a second. I'm like, oh, that's it. There goes my internet. It's fucking gone. What's gonna happen? Luckily, it didn't. Now you hit level 20. Congratulations. Sad Scarecrow, thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. We're getting there. We're doing the best we can. We need the luck because we're just not getting any of the drops. Scuba, I use default WoW UI. This is just edit mode WoW UI. I don't have anything. I don't have like a UI add-on or anything like that. Probably what happened, Julian, it was mine. It looked like my internet cut out for like a split second. Well, maybe it was a little bit longer than a second. For what I saw, it just was gone and then it came right back. And that's what it looked like what happened there. Maybe I can't multi-stream for too long. Maybe 3.5 hours is like the limit. Who knows? But I'm going to go in here, run back out, sell all my stuff, and we'll go from there. But I think it was a my end thing. Now we're going to do this. This is going to be the last run of the day. Oh, are the gauntlets? Wait, are they? They're mail. Okay. Yeah, last run of the day. Hopefully we can get something today. I understand why I'm not. I got last night 4 blues, 3 of them being duplicates, 1 of them being new. So it makes sense that I'm kind of... I used up a lot of my luck last night. But Drek will join then. With or without that phone call if you can. But I'm just going to get started at least. And hope, just hope, we get something. Oh, I need a... There's a notepad. I gotta make sure that my bot is going to work on YouTube side. You're good? Alright, this is the last run anyway. I don't know about that one, Chief. However, if it did happen, I'd be pretty happy. I saw another one. Where is it? There it is. I can't help but notice I don't have the... Oh, there's another one over there. You cannot hide from me. What's that? You scared a lurker, so you feared something, and now I have it on me. Fantastic, Drake. Thank you. You going AFK made me think I lost internet. Yeah, dude, it was like the perfect time because my internet on like OBS went red. Yeah, I know. It was just the timing because I looked up, OBS went red, it came right back, and then I'm just like, Drek? I'm like, oh, cool, internet's gone. They don't like me. Well, it was just a chance. That just happened. Oh boy, a hydrocane. Nothing. It's... Ugh. I'm glad that I'm down to 2 drops in Gnomer, and it just eventually is one of those things like I just gotta keep grinding it. It has. The issue with the hydrocane, I'm using the hydrocane. I want better tertiary stats on the hydrocane. I want speed or leech, mainly speed, because I can go fast as fuck. But no, what do I get? Nothing. I have avoidance. What does AoE in here? Nothing. Nothing that we're killing anyway is doing AoE. So it doesn't help me. And we're going to get our last ad break of the night on the Twitch side. I will handle this. I'm going to snooze it each time so we won't get another ad break. And as long as Drek and I go quick enough, that should be the end of the stream then, before the ad starts. Use this for 5 minutes. I can do it 3 times. And as long as it says ad starts in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I can see that. I physically have my eyes looking at the screen. I can ascertain what's happening there. As long as I do it before the 5 minutes, it should be even longer. So we should be fine. Can you just, like, kill the guy that was hitting you? Like you were just letting him wail on you. He was your friend. Okay. This could be the run. This could be the run that I get something. Not gonna be. But you never know. The pacification is so annoying. Gaslight ourselves that nothing ever drops, and then boom, drop. Maybe. I mean, you're not. Every run could be the run. Where did these two come from? We haven't even seen a duplicate. I'm telling you, I used up all my luck last night. I used up. Well, I shouldn't even say last night. I spent all day yesterday doing this. Except for the very, very end of the night where I did Helldivers. Desire sensor is a genuine phenomenon and should not be taken lightly. Well, I'm hoping the curse of my guild takes place here. But now that I said that, it's not going to happen. And Drek isn't freaking out, so I know he's not getting anything either. You know that these little leprous assistants here, I've killed over 4,000 of them. I had 4,000 last night. Well, thanks for being here, Scuba. I really do appreciate you. I mean, we still have a little bit more of this run to go. I would say we're about, like, what, halfway? A third? Still coughing in everyone's ears because I can't do it, like, I can't mute myself quick enough. So I am hoping that this could be the run. We just get something. I feel like it's not entertaining for you guys if I'm sitting here not getting drops. It is uncontrolled. I can't do anything about it. The drops will only show up if they wish to be here. These are a marathon, not a sprint. Oh, God, when I got the mech builder overalls last night, dude, I was hit with dopamine. I got it in the last area we were just at. With all the leprous assistants. And that's where I got it. Yeah. We need that direct dopamine injection. Or like, don't expect it to drop, then it might drop. Yeah, maybe. Not in that pack, though. Yep. And so far, I mean, out of all the 12 zone drops inside of Gnomer, I've gotten 10 of them. So something was working at some point. We just don't know what. You have voice for radio, so that's entertaining in my opinion. So it's also fun to watch someone headbutt a wall till the wall breaks. I've never heard that. Like, to myself. I'm obviously you hear yourself differently than everyone else, but I forgot to break the ad. God damn it, that's my fault. I'm sorry. Ugh. I was gonna break the ad on Twitch so we don't have to worry about it, and guess what? I forgot. But we're just gonna sit here, even though it's right at the end. I apologize. I'm stupid. We got it. Now, I don't even know. Do I have anyone that's online right now? No one I really know is online right now to try to raid. That is my fault. I apologize. Well, anyway, Cavern Deep Trudgers, Hotshot Pilot Glove. That's what I need. Eventually, we're gonna get there. I'm gonna work on the. Let me look at the zone lock notepad that I have beside me here. Got the community up and running. I gotta work on the Discord stuff. Gotta work on the guild perms. Gotta work on my bot. Oh shit! Alerts, because I don't think my YouTube alerts are working for my thing. I don't know why but they're just not. They were working when I was multi-streaming before, but for some reason right now they're not. I don't know why. So I want to work on that. So it is, we have a minute yet. Yeah, I think I want to start the timer. I'll start pulling these guys, and it should take me longer than a minute to kill everything. At least loot it all. Oh, Ambassador on the last run? Okay. Then I'm just going to vibe here. And then when everyone gets back from the ad break on the Twitch side, they're like, oh, yes, finally, more Knabble content. I'm ready to see what they are doing. Let's get the rest of this going. And then there's going to be seeing me in combat with a million things. I'll go down and run down over there. Perfect. I'm going to answer a text. Let me know when they're about to be, like, right there. That's fine. I need 2 more item drops. The Cavern Deep Trudgers and the Hotshot Pilot Gloves. That's what I'm missing. Hey, welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot to pause the ad. That's my bad. And, look, I have friends. We brought friends over here. Including the Dark Iron Ambassador. So we have a rare in this group, too. And Drek PI'd me. What a day. Oh, more mobs are coming. You pulled the ones in the middle, didn't you, you fuck? Why did you grip me? That was not the time to do that. No, we did not get the hot. I assure you, if the Hotshot Pilot Gloves drop, you will know when it happens, because both of us will be freaking out. There will be a lot of noise. Is the rare actually more likely to drop zone drops? He has his own drop table. Oh. No, he has his own. I didn't get anything. Did you get? What a bitch. But he can drop the this one, this zone drop. He is on the loot table for the Cavern Deep Trudgers. But can I? I'm gonna try. But he, he's another mob. I don't think he has like an increased drop rate of really anything other than his own 3 drops that he drops. Yes, I'm waiting for all the mobs to get here together. Do it. Ooh, I risked it for the biscuit there. But we will be getting all this. I mean, I just gotta keep grinding. I'm having fun with the grinds. That's all that matters. Right? These never-ending grinds. Nullifiers are dying, though. Yeah, that was actually really quick. And nothing. Let's hope. I am really excited to go to a new zone. But I just have this feeling that those hotshot pilot gloves are just going to take a very long time to get. So I gotta get as many runs in as I can. Realm does not matter for guilds, no. The only thing that matters now is region. Thank you, Yuli. Well, I'm working. We're doing it. We're down to these 2 drops in Gnomer, and then hopefully whenever that happens, we'll get the 3rd episode. But right now, it's just these last 2 items. The grind is going. But again, just to remind everyone, I'm sure we all know, I'm going to say it again. This is the last run. After this run, we're ending stream. I am going to stream again on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, there's mobs here we can get. So do put that down in your calendar if you wish, because we will be back for more Gnomer grinding on Thursday. I don't know why, but every time I hear Thermoplug scream his lines, it reminds me of the Psychosis from Borderlands. Dude, Psychosis. The Psychos from it. I can see that. Okay, good. Let your secretary know to remind you of my stream on Thursday. You know what else is Thursday? Winter Veil. It's Christmas. If I can do something for it, yes. I'll answer that snap when I am done the stream, which is soon. Oh, perfect. Here's Dickhead. Dickhead dead. Yep. My little legs are going as fast as they can. I need a speed boost of some sort, please. Thank you. Okay. That's not everybody. Can everybody get here, please? I'm just going to stun it now. Whoa. God, I hear it every single time. It stands out from everything else, and I just hear the whoa when they die. Wow. Did you get anything? Yep, same here. That's definitely what I needed. Another one. I have 2 of them in my inventory. Wait for them all to group up. Okay. They're dead. Final man. Final pack. Final pull of the final run. 4 silk cloth. Very nice. I'm hearthing. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be the end of the stream. I am really happy you all came to hang out with us tonight, as we are doing more Gnomer runs, and we're going to be doing more of it later on. Again, I'll be back on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern to do more runs. So I thank you all for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your night. I hope you're all going to sleep well or whatever you're doing. But I need to get out of here. I have food to eat and things to do, so I'm going to just stand right here, zoom in. Ready for this? Ready for this? Hit this button, and I'll catch you all later.